Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. I actually hung something on my wall, and for some reason, I didn't look through my camera before I picked where I was going to hang it, and now you can't see it unless I turn to look at you guys. So that's fun. I've actually had this for a while. I was going to hang it in both of my last apartments because, as you may all know, I've streamed from two different apartments. This is number three. And yet, it remains unhung until today when I got a wild hair and decided to hang it up. I don't know if my mic. Okay, good. I was making sure my mic was working. So, we are going to be playing some more Fantasy Life today. We managed to find out that we were going to need a whole heck of a lot more skills and artisan stuff and all kinds of things. And if it would load, that would be super cool. So, you all can see this update announcement that I'm looking at. So I might have to move it, even though I thought I measured a great place for it. I kind of wanted it to be like here next to his head, but I messed up because I was like, oh, this will be perfect because this is where I sit for work. And well, when I am hanging out with you guys, I take up more of the camera because I face more this way than this way. So that was my bad. I should have took that into account and I didn't. So, oops. Hopefully y'all will forgive me. There's my controller. I was charging it. All right. So they added more stuff. After the 2.0 announcement that apparently added Snoozeland, they've also added a new high difficulty boss battle, improved some UI stuff, added a whole bunch of things, buffed some charge attacks, all kinds of cool stuff. I don't think any of this affects us because we're still in the main story, but it is pretty cool that they are working on the DLC stuff still, even though it just came out. So, pretty cool. Let's press buttons. Whoops, I'm pushing the back button. That was silly of me. All right, onwards we go. When we last left off, we had discovered that there was even more past what we thought, and discovered we were going to have to become an alchemist on top of being a tailor, a carpenter, a blacksmith, a woodcutter, a miner, and basically everything else that we've done. So we've managed to do a few lives trying to earn our keep. We became a cook. We've done angling. We've done all kinds of things. So the trend continues. This time with alchemy, I don't know if it's going to require artist or farming. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I can't say for certain that this will be the last of the story, but we'll find out together. First things first, we're going to become an alchemist. All right. He is kind of creepy looking, but we saw him early in the story. Ho ho ho! So you wish to be the brilliant Professor Chamel's new apprentice. Today, instead of my usual raspberry one that I was drinking, it is lime flavored. Not that anything wants you to be able to see that. Maybe if I like cover this light right here, you can see it. No, it's still gonna reflect on everything. Super cool, super cool, super cool. I did also get a new water cup. It is much bigger, about twice as big, technically. And so it is much larger. It is bigger than my head. The problem is that the straw at the top is cracked slightly. So when I go to drink some in, it goes and I don't really want to have super bubbles in my drink. So yikes. Yikes on yikes. Immediately before stream, I did remove this little sprout that I got. I was actually given a little sprout at I don't know if I showed y'all the duck. In case I didn't show you the duck, I'm gonna show you the duck too. So I was given a little sprout to clip onto my person, and I was given a little rubber duck at the convention a couple weeks ago. The sprout was given to me by somebody whose kid was dressed as a rock Pikmin, which was the coolest costume I think I've ever seen. I did see them at the one back in September that I went to, but this was the second time I had seen them and the first time I got anything from them. So, yay, I got a little sprout. I won't be keeping it on this hat. I'll be keeping it just with my go bag, I guess. I don't know what to call my packed bag that I will try to make every time I go to a convention. I guess go back works. I honestly don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be his newest apprentice, by all means. An alchemist's life is one of creation, always filled with surprises. Alchemists give form to your wildest dreams, everything from potions and accessories to explosives. Oh, imagination to reality. Part 1 of your trial is as follows. You will concoct an HP potion. Also, my shirt keeps riding up in the back. I don't know why. I literally just wore this for like a full day, and yet. It's kind of a newer shirt, so maybe it shrunk in the wash, but it's supposed to be sitting normally, and it's decided not to. My brilliant and young assistant will provide you with a recipe. Ahem, I said, my brilliant young assistant. There's nobody here but us. We look kind of dapper in this monocle outfit. Ho ho ho, it seems that she's run off again. She's terribly shy around people. While I write up the recipe for you, I'd like you to collect the heel weed we'll need. I sent out my apprentice Toto to gather some just before you arrived. Just ask them to share what they found with you. Good luck. Also, I did my hair and everything last minute, so it's like under the hat really strong, and I can already feel it squeezing on my brain. So that's fun. We're gonna keep playing because we have played all the other tutorials. Why not this one? So we're gonna take some preemptive ibuprofen because that's what you do when you have headache and migraine issues. And you can feel something squishing your head. Delightful. I'm not one to rely on medicine when I don't have to, but as a person who suffers from migraines, if I can catch it before it becomes a migraine, I'm all for that. Hello, Toto. Give me my heel weed, please. Welcome to the team, friend. Toto is Professor Chamel's top apprentice. Really? Toto's always wanted to say that. But to be honest, Toto's probably closer to dead last. You're looking for heel weed for the first trial, yes? Toto just picked some, so you can have it. Nice. Lots of heel weed grows around in the village. If you need more, come back and pick some anytime. Cool. Toto was just about to head back to Professor Chamel's, so why don't we go together? Sounds good. I'm not sure why it's squeezing my head extra hard today. I think it's because of the way that I did my hair underneath the hairnet, but deal. I'm not one of those that pretends this is my real hair because no, it's not. It's very fun colored, but I don't think I could make it do any of these curls for very long. So my hair is in a hairnet and it's in a bun on the back of my head. It's not a tied bun, but because I didn't smush it out, it's just like a lump on the back of my head and it's like pulling everything. So, you know, tip 1 for cosplay, don't do that. Have short hair. No, I'm just kidding. Usually what I do when I put it under the hairnet is, or the wig cap or whatever you want to call it, is I'll twist it up and put it back there, and then I will smush it around with my palm so that it kind of spreads itself out inside the hairnet, and then it usually makes them fit a little bit better. But ho ho ho, very good. Your mission was successful. As promised, here is the HP potion recipe. You may start your concoction over there at the workbench. Wow. At least we got the recipe, even though his assistant was not here. So we need to be like a level 4-ish. We need about 280 points to be able to accomplish this. Let's give it our best. Craft now. Okay, it's going to be a lot like all the others so far, even though I messed up the very beginning by not knowing what I was doing. I feel like this is probably going to be a lot like cooking, where cooking had that weird like stir mechanic, since it's got this like big bubbling thing on the side here, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out together. Also, Trip is in the background. That's kind of cool. He's like behind our heads. He's over there for y'all. He's here for me. Report to Chamel. Is there like a is it Flamel? Is that the thing it's parodying? Wowie zowie, you're a whiz. From the perspective of an alchemic purity, this potion is passable. Oh, passable. Okay. Does that mean I Professor Brainiac, I need your help. What? Rude. That voice must be Elk, the little devil. That little devil. Uh-oh. I need you to give me a potion that'll make me super smart. If I don't get 50 points on the next test, I'm dead meat. 50 points? Like out of 100? That doesn't sound too hard. It might not be for you, but it is for me. Even though I study, I just can't pass. Once, someone threw a ball at my head before a test, and wham, my mind went completely blank. I got 30 points. One time, I was so excited to eat steak for dinner that I couldn't think about anything else. I scored a measly 20 points. Today's the day of the test, but all I can think about is this amazing curry I ate last night. Oh, well, there is such a thing as a memory charm. I just recently developed the recipe. Just keeping it on your person will result in a substantial boost in memory. Really? Please, Professor, make me that charm. Ho ho ho. Consider it done. My new apprentice, Cece, will make it for you. I will. Bah, what? Ho ho. If you're able to perfect the memory charm, I'll recognize you as my apprentice. First, go to the capital and get yourself a dubious object. Toto, my good plushling, show our friend the way. A dubious object, indeed. Excuse me. I forget that the mic is over here, so I end up coughing like into the mic by mistake. Whoops, where am I going? The capital is this way. I've got my entire squad with me as if I'm not like a level 1 alchemist, which is very funny to me. I guess we should probably equip our best possible flask. I don't remember if we have one that's good. I don't think we looked. Oh, we do. We have one that gives us 232 points. Heck yeah. Nice. Nice. Alright, it looks like it's this level. Cool. We'll stay on this level then. Don't cause trouble, troops. Okay, Mustang, you got it. Hello, Mr. Man that sold me a mushroom. Well, I guess he didn't really sell it to us. We found it from a lady that walked up, but whatever. Welcome. May I help you find something? Yes. Toto and Toto's friend are looking for a dubious object. A what? I'm afraid I've never heard of such a thing. Yeah, Toto thought the same thing. If you need something dubious... Oh, what about this? Since I've absolutely no idea what it's for, I'd say this thing is pretty dubious. Oh, very dubious indeed. You can take it, free of charge. I was planning on throwing it out anyway. Dubious object. I don't know what it is. Wow, thanks a lot. Let's head back to Professor Jamel and get the recipe. Nice. So that guy just had a random object. He's like, yeah, I was going to throw this out. You can have it. What if it's cursed? What if that man just cursed us? Oops. That was not supposed to happen. I don't know why they chose that to be the mount music. There it goes. Okay. I was like, is the regular music going to start again? Because I don't really like the mount music. Also just realized it's very quiet. Let's turn that back up. Right. Are y'all actually able to hear it or not? I don't know. Okay, now it's off completely. Is it not coming through? It was before. You might not be able to hear it. There we go. Now you can hear the game. Hopefully you could hear it before. I apologize if you couldn't. But it's back on now. Oh-ho! Sorry, ho-ho! I see you've managed to find a very dubious object indeed. In that case, allow me to give you the recipe for the memory charm. Here's the recipe and the other materials you'll require. Now get to concocting. Alright, one memory charm coming right up. For a little boy who doesn't know how to study and probably has ADHD like we do. Suspicious. Okay, let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there is a stir thing. I was right. Stir, stir, stir. Boop. Boop, boop. Ta-da! It probably would have taken longer if we hadn't swapped out our flask. But we got it perfect because we're just so good at it. Level 2. Give the memory charm to Elk. Hello, Elk. Is it Elk or Elka? My very own memory charm. Thanks a lot. Here, take this as payment. Is it a dubious object? Hey, 500 money. Well, I've got to go before I'm late for my test. I'm definitely scoring above 50 points this time. I feel like he's not going to. I must be going, so I'll take my leave here, Cece. I'll give you your final exam later. Wow, rude. Awesome work, Cece. I'm sure the professor will promote you to fledgling alchemist after this. But he ditched us. What do you mean you're worried about whether the memory charm will work or not? Actually, now that you mention it, Toto was a bit worried too. That dubious object sounded awfully fishy. Let's stop by the school and check on Elka. His school should be near the fountain in the capital. Okay. So this is the first time we haven't been promoted directly after making the object, but I guess technically we're not sure if it worked, so I guess that's a good reason not to promote us yet. Oops. I keep pushing this button. I keep hitting the trigger instead of the little one. That's why it keeps doing that. Oh, you took my dragon away again. That's alright. Alright, so here's the school. It's the Magician Academy. Let's go! I've got this. I know all of the answers. Okay. Bet. Wow, Elk's on fire. See how fast he's solving all the problems? The memory charm is working. Is it? Ho ho, to tell you the truth, Elk's performance had nothing to do with the memory charm. That's because the charm has absolutely no special effects. It's nothing more than an accessory. What? Wait, what? Why would you give something like that to Elk? That's simple. Because Elk had already been studying properly on his own. The knowledge you gain through hard work can't be so easily erased. Not even by a flying ball or a particularly mouth-watering steak. I gave him that charm so Elk would be confident and believe in himself. That's all. Wow, Professor Shamel, you're a genius. And now allow me to give you your final evaluation, Cece. He just wanted us to see that it wasn't, like, really a charm? I don't understand that. Move my wig up just a smidge. Ranked up to fledgling. I think I'm gonna push it to the top of my hairline. Since I have the hat, it kind of keeps me from needing to have it on my bangs, but we shall see. Alchemist, grant my wish. Also, this wig got really, really messy on my way back from the convention. I was in the car with my mother, and it was sitting on the wig head, which I'm gonna show you the ugly, ugly wig that I sit it on. This is Karen. She's a little beat up. She got a hole in the bottom. So she has been through it. She's meant to sit on like a thing, and like you put your wig on it and style it. I have had her for a very long time because I used to use her for my Celestia wig, and I used to keep it on the wig head, and it was great. And then I don't cosplay Celestia anymore, so I no longer have that wig. But I decided one day that I was going to block up this little window of my car, because my car had this like little triangle window that somebody had busted out to break into my car. They didn't actually end up stealing anything. I didn't have anything of value in the car, but they did. So it sucked. So I just had this hole in my car and I didn't know what to do with it. And it wasn't particularly rainy or anything around that time. So I took the wig head and I shoved it in the hole. And she just kind of hung out in like the back of the little like rear passenger window. She was just sitting there. And it was really funny. And my friends and I named her Karen. And I thought it was funny because she looked like she was looking around disapprovingly. So it became Karen Disapproves. It was great. Anyway, incredible. Just incredible. I can say with confidence that you deserve the title of fledgling alchemist. Oh yeah, why was I telling that story? I was telling you because of the wig. So, the wig was sitting on Karen, Karen was sitting on my bag, and we were hauling a trailer, so of course, we stopped, she went flying, I didn't have her secured properly, and so it ended up topsy-turvy. It's very tangly. I need to soak it and brush it and all that fun stuff. So be careful with your wigs, y'all. Otherwise, they're gonna end up looking real messy like mine is right now. Anyway, we're fledgling now. Ho ho ho! Anyway, I'm terribly busy, so I must be going. Why was he here, though? That's the real question. He may be eccentric, but isn't he the best? Is he, though? Toto promises to work their tail off to keep up with you. Hear that, world? Cece and Toto will master the art of alchemy as a team. Okay. I feel like you guys are too close. I don't know what happened. You're usually like a little bit farther, and then you can see my hat. Did I like move the camera or something? I don't know what I did. That looks about right. Yeah. And then for some reason the ears are not sitting straight on my head. They're deciding to be cockeyed, but you know, whatever. You'll learn new recipes, obtained a science flask, and $1,000. I don't know why I'm doing the hang 10. It's been a thing. I started doing it at the convention for some reason, and it just stuck with me. So, hooray. Just a random thing I'm doing now. So yeah. Woohoo. I would rather do like the little heart, but it's harder to see on camera. So, maybe I'll just give y'all like a half heart. Y'all have to give me the other half. Alright, now we need to craft the gear. The only way we can craft the gear is to raise our alchemy level. Hopefully that won't take us too terribly long. I don't know that we have a lot of the materials needed, but we'll give it a shot. So we need 280. We currently only have 230. Not the worst, but definitely not the best. So the plan is to try to get to the next rank of alchemy, because that seems to be about where we need to be in order to be close to 280, but we'll see. Okay. I don't know what our actual quest is. Let's go look at the quest first. Get an excellent while crafting. Craft without getting below a great. So we need to make 9 more items without getting below a great. 2 more health potions, 2 SP potions, a ring, some glasses, a charm, and a necklace. Okay, so just make at least 1 of each. And then make a couple more for good measure. Alright, let's start with the ring. The ring is the highest one. It'll give us the most EXP. Alright, let's go. Spin, 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 spin. Whew, that was close. That spin is kind of hard. It would probably be easier if I was, like, putting the controller not directly on my lap, but that's okay. I highly doubt we're gonna get anything below a great if we just manage to hit everything quick enough, because we are so much higher level than most of this stuff. See, we went up 3 levels by doing that. Or at least 2 levels. Alright, let's make the next thing. I went the wrong way for a second. Still managed to get it great. Hooray. And done. It's not too bad when these things are so much lower than we are, because it only takes us 2 rounds of stuff. So, easy peasy. Oh, we didn't level up from that. Terrible. I feel like we made this. I don't know if we actually made this one yet or not. Nice. This one is taking a little extra. And we got below a grade on that one. Rip. Okay. So with that one, we still got a perfect, but we're definitely going to have to craft it again. And try not to get anything below grade. Alright, green is this one, pink, purple. pink, pink, green, green, green. There we go. Much, much better. Still the same quality level, but that time we at least didn't get anything underneath the grid. Or underneath it right, so. And we got a level. Nice. Alright, let's make ourselves a coral necklace. Ah, okay, well, that's not going in my favor. We're gonna have to remake this one too. Green, purple. Hello, welcome in. We are crafting for our lives because apparently we have to be all of the lives to be able to do the final steps. Oops. How are you? Let's try that again. Purple, pink, purple, pink, green, purple, purple. Maybe if I set the controller on something, that would be better. If I put it on my leg and do it, instead of trying to hold it and do it. Or maybe I should hold it and do it, like, but higher. I don't know. Double weight. Alright, let's try something else. Let's do potions! Heck yeah. I'm sure we'll craft as many as we need for the quest, but, you know, it's fine. You're doing good? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Excellent. Perfect. Choose a recipe. SP. Once we make this one, we'll see if there's anything else we need to make. Oh, now we're in ad space. Green, purple, green. Purple. So it turns out you don't actually have to spin it all the way around. You can just wiggle it back and forth. Apparently. I don't think that's what that's supposed to be. But I did my best. Oh, I don't have the materials to do that one. 8 quests have been completed. Wow. Oops. Alright, let's see. Have we done them all? Oh, heck yeah. We did them all. Nice. Okay, let's turn them in. He squeaked by with 55 points on his test, is what I was told. Excellent. Your research is progressing smoothly. Let's evaluate your results, shall we? Rank up. If you were in ad space, you didn't really miss anything that time. But if you subscribe, you'll never miss anything ever again. Incredible. From this day forward, you are an apprentice alchemist. I don't remember what he said. An alchemist is only as good as their research. Continue to dedicate yourself to the pursuit of knowledge, and you can aim for the stars. Here's a reward for making it this far. It must keep you motivated after all. Your rank up rewards will not be as good as the one I have. Alright. Completed the challenges, completed this, completed that. We did excellently. So to make this one, we would need to continue doing excellence, continue crafting, make healing powder, energy, aquamarines, reinforced claw necklaces, sunglasses, all kinds of stuff. Nice. So let's see what we can do to raise our skill level as much as we can. That way we can hopefully get ourselves to the point where we've got 280 without having to do too many more of these quests. But I have a feeling we have many of quests in our future. Alright. That's it for those. Next round. This is basically what we went through with all of the other craftsmen we had to do. But, ooh, interesting. An aquamarine and a faraway iron. We don't have those. We do have iron ingots, curious objects, soul weed, all kinds of stuff. Ooh, we only have 3 soul weed. Okay. let's make what we can. We'll just make them in order. And then hope for the best. Also, I just saw that we're 301. We may not have to make anything but this. And we got a good. Yikes. We're not supposed to be getting goods, we're supposed to be getting greats. I think we're probably too low a level to be where we are right now. So it's gonna be a little difficult to be doing the actual interfere gear. But we'll see. I didn't expect us to be this far this fast. I should have probably checked our flasks last time to see if we could just go through and do all the alchemy first. No, we're 257. Okay. But the recommended is higher. Oh, I have an affinity because of the stuff I'm making. I'm gonna use you. We did. We just got one more level. Where are we gonna go? I guess we go this way, because this is where we learn to be better. It'll make crafting easier? I know. But I need to be the best. That's the problem. Alright, let's try some more. I guess we can see if we have a bonus with this. We do not have a bonus with this. Okay, so we still need to raise our ability rank because we don't have a bonus with those. We have a bonus with, like, potions and stuff, apparently. Or not potions, jewelry and stuff. So, like this claw necklace, we have an ability from our flask that we're using that gives us more ability points, I'm assuming. Begin crafting. Purple, green, purple. It always looks like everything's exploding in our face, but I guess that's supposed to happen. But it weirds me out a little bit that that's like supposed to happen. We're supposed to have it blow up in our faces. I don't know why. That's just a little weird to me. It wasn't like this for any of our other crafting classes. Why is it like this for this one? Level 10. Heck yeah, I think that was 2 levels. Ooh. Skill board plate. Alright. Spin is faster, tap is faster, and hold is faster. Ooh! We got more points. Blasts and bombs. Tap will be faster, tap will be faster. We'll do time limit. And then I think our next one will be this one, which gives us the bonus that lets us do 3 things in a row. 274, we're getting close. We may not have to do everything. We'll see. Begin crafting. Spin, spin, spin. Ooh, I almost didn't realize that was a tap. Green, purple. I keep mistaking the green and the purples. Because it's something about the green makes me feel like it's the cauldron, even though it's the flasks. I don't know. Great work! Oh, we didn't get an excellent that time. We still got a top ranking, but we didn't get an excellent that time. Okay. So close. We need materials. So we need aquamarine. We need all kinds of stuff, actually. Where's my recipes list? So to make what we need, we're gonna need faraway iron, aquamarine, and soulweed. I don't know if we can buy soulweed here. We're gonna go check the shops, and if not, we're gonna fly to the next area and do that. We did manage to get a decent amount of money the last time we were crafting. If we need more, of course, we'll just sell everything we just made. I think we're at kind of the end game area, so we won't necessarily need to keep a bunch of stuff or make a bunch of stuff, but making healing stuff would be nice, so we'll see. Alright, restaurant, I think he was over here. Tool shop, armor shop, I think it was this guy. Do you have soul weed? He does not. Okay, that means that it must be at the next area. No problem. We'll go to the next one. Bloop. Faraway Island. Okay, that's the tool shop. I think he was over here. Yep, material shop. Let's go to Terrassa Farm. If we manage to actually finish the story here in a little bit, I am not sure what we'll do. We'll probably end up playing something else, but I'm not sure what yet. Faraway Island. Yeah, let's do like, ooh, come on. No, please. I want like 15. Ah, let's do 16. And can I get the things I need here? Let's find out. Okay, okay. No weeds. Interesting. There is a restaurant here, but I don't think the restaurant's gonna sell weeds. Alright, let's see. Alright, aquamarine, I'm not sure where to get, and this one is soulweed. Soulweed is Lulab Forest. There is a material shop there. Okay. Sounds good. And then aquamarine, Depths B1 mining. Okay. That solves those mysteries. Let's head into Lulab Forest. In case anybody didn't manage to see the Discord, and or Blue Sky, I did post a picture of my dog with his little tie on that they gave him from the groomers yesterday. So, I was very excited about that. I forgot what button attacks. We've been crafting for so long, I forgot how to play the game. Alright, is there actually a shop in here? I'm not actually sure. Haha, there is. Made it my goal. But yeah, so I'm active for the most part on Discord and Blue Sky. For the most part. I wouldn't say that I'm on there like all day every day, but I do use them both. I did hear that there was going to be some updates to Discord. They were going to start requiring age verification, things like that. Not sure how to feel about that one. I personally think that they need to take a step back and realize that that's not a good plan. I think they will find themselves losing quite a few of their like monetary people who actually pay to use their service. Subscribers, that was the word. If they go through with that. Because to me, in theory, it's fine, but in practice, I have a feeling it's going to be just the worst. Especially since they've had a few data breaches already, so I can't imagine people are going to be too thrilled to give them their data when they've already had all these breaches. But we'll see. Soulweed. I mean, if they require my data, then okay, I don't really use anything necessarily with them, so I'll have it, I guess, but yeah. Alright, I don't think we're going to need any other alchemy supplies. I think that is going to be it. We are, however, going to have to go to the depths so that we can get that mining spot. Wow, if I could remember where I was, that would be great. Depths. Fly. I didn't think we were going to have to do any running around to finish alchemy. That's okay. We could have also gone around and tried to pick all of the soulweed, but personally it's just easier to go ahead and farm it from somewhere, buy it, you know, that kind of thing. But let's see. We're going to go up here. Now we need aquamarines, and quite frankly, I don't know how to get those. It said mining in this area, but it didn't really say where. Where are all the mining spots? That's the real question. South. Excellent. There's also this, like, block right here that blocks off enemies that I don't need. Okay, cool. I don't think I need that. Let's run in here. Okay, this is all copper. I doubt copper would be where aquamarine would be. Maybe these superior ones. Maybe this. Maybe the iron deposits. Okay, there's some that are question mark, question mark. So maybe this big tree if we can get past it. Let's see. We need to go this way. Honestly, the reason that we stopped being proactive with our magician stuff is because some of the things were hidden behind these kinds of blocks. I think it's the tree, right? Yeah, tree. Okay. Tree. Hey, I can remove it. I'm high enough. Nice. I'm so used to it being like, go ask a buddy. Well, we did it. Nice. I wish it would just let me chop it, because I'm sure I could figure it out. What? Squish, squish, squish. Nice, look at all these blue things. Those must be the aquamarines. Excuse me. Hey, I got life gear. Heck yeah. Can I get over there? Can I not get over there? It seems weird that it would have a block and then... Can I not get over there? Am I gonna have to go, like, the long way? I think I'm gonna have to go the long way. Chat, we should have looked. Oh no. Okay, we gotta go around. Rip. Okay. Up, left, down, down. We have a Paul turnip in the way that I'm almost positive we're not gonna be able to get through. So, we might be... Too bad, so sad. Level 70. Okay, let's see. Paul turnip. I don't think that our vegetable-ling farming stuff guy is high enough. So, we'll do our best. Let me out. Okay, I can't go that way. Thought I could. Oh well. Alright, I think it's this way. I think it's this way, and then south, and then left. This way. Yeah, turnip. Okay. Alright, what level is our buddy? Find out. Okay, Sloan, whatever your name is, go away. Okay, he's level 39, so theoretically his skill should be high enough. Right? Yeah. He's more than high enough. Excellent. Yay! Now I can swap him right back out. Formation. I actually don't know if he needed to be in our formation for that. Because it has me pick him from a list, so... Let's try something with the next one. Because the next one is a boulder. We're supposed to get around a boulder. Ooh. Paralysis antidote. Nice. Funky purple thing. I still don't know how to do the funky purple things. Alright, let's ask a buddy. Oh, okay. So we have to have them in our formation. Got it. But we can remove it ourselves, so no big deal. Nice. Right. Get ourselves some iron. I don't know why I pushed the button that made us stop being a miner, but oops. Clang, 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 clang. Daily mission, mine an ore. Oh, I was supposed to do the other ones, not these ones. Oh well. Clang, 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 clang. Ooh. Hey, I got an aquamarine from that. So I am allowed to do that. I think it's just a rare drop. I don't know that it's actually, like, from something. My bond with Mustang improved. Okay, I think it comes from the iron ones. At least when you get an excellent. let's try to do something with this. Clang, clang, clang. Chip, 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 chip. Oh. I ran out of stamina. Whoops. Oh, we got an aquamarine from that. Okay. So we're more likely to get aquamarines when we do an excellent, basically. Probably should have guessed that, but it's nice to have it confirmed. We do have a couple. I think I'm going to try for one more. That way we can have our best bet. Where is my stuff? Items is the first thing. What am I doing? Look at this little 16. We made this. We made some of them. I don't know if we made those, but we made some of them. Thanks for cheering me on, Sloan. You're great. Black. One more? No. Okay. So we're aiming to get a third aquamarine. That way we can hopefully make 3 of those objects and just power level alchemy pretty well. Yay, level 30. No aquamarine. Okay. It's fine. I'm not sad or anything. Excellent. Hey, we got 2 aquamarines from that one. That's how good we were. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get our activities. Clean them up. Oh. I thought we got more than that. Apparently we just had the one. Oh. And get the heck out of Dodge. Wait. To the past. Hernia. Back there. We are flying through alchemy pretty well. I have a feeling that we're going to craft this gear in no time and be on the road to victory. Any other tips and tricks before we get to the end of the game? That's the real question. I had somebody tell me that I should probably be looking for shiny hoops. I'm not sure why. We'll find out together. Whoopoo! Boom, boom, green, purple, green, pink, green, green, pink, green. Excellent. Great work. Alright, choose a recipe. 276. We just need 4 more points. Minimum. Having more than that would be nice, but a minimum of 4 more points would also be good. Ooh, speeding through this. Yeah, so far wiggling seems to do better than actually circling it around. I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's just how it works. Because I just kind of circled it back and forth, or swiveled it back and forth, and it worked. But that could have just been I was doing it and didn't know I was doing it. We'll see. Alright, what's next? We can make this ring. We were going to make a couple of these. It looks like we can make 4, so we're going to make at least 2. Spin, 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 spin. And instead of spinning, I'm actually just twisting it. I don't know how to describe the motion that I'm doing. I'm like just jamming it back and forth, and it worked. So, yay. Level 12. Craft again. Skill plus 3, which means we're 1 short. Taboo. Great work. My sparkling water is already kind of room temperature because I opened it earlier, had to go back to work, and then got on stream, so I kind of let it sit for a little too long. So, oops. That was super easy. Level 13. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go ahead and talk to him, turn our stuff in, see if we can kind of get any more skills, and then go from there. Oh yeah, look at all the stuff we're turning in. Heck yeah. Did we rank up? We did, of course, because we're the best. Hooray, incredible, just incredible. From this day forward, you are an adept alchemist. You have so much knowledge to share. Perhaps you might consider guest lecturing at Elka's school. Here's a reward for making it this far. We must keep you motivated after all. Received rank up rewards. A bubbly. I don't think it's better than mine, but I am gonna look. Nope. Mine's still the best. Alright, I think I am at 281, officially. So let's grab this little ditty right here. And then... we'll do the time limit one more time. We still can't get any more of these extra skill points, but that's okay. Alright, 281, and we need to be at least 280. Let's make it happen. Alright, we just have to get it done. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. Okay. I tried to do my same method on that one, and it did not work, so spinning for the win. I think this is probably a little bit more difficult because it is a level 4 one rather than just a level 1 or 2, but that's okay. Like I said, the whole point is that we just have to finish. So it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be done. Let's go ahead and quick mix so I can get my hand to break for a second. Come back to tapping, because of course. Oh, I should have saved my thing, because then I could use it on this spinning thing that's about to happen. Spin, 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 spin. Oops, sorry. Spin, spin, spin. I definitely should have saved it. Spinning is hard. You'd think it would be easy, because it's just spinning, but no. Alright, we do that, and quick mix. Perfect. We had one left. Like I said, it just had to be finished, and we did it. I don't think anything particular happens if you get it better than just done, but we also haven't done any of the others better than just done, so I don't know. Report to Edward! Nice. We got new clothes, though. Let's put on our new clothes. I don't know if they actually do anything, but we got them, so we might as well use them. Where's my new clothes? Aha, researcher's clothes. There we go. Look at all the stuff we made. Alright, any of this? No? No. We're in a dress. Leave us alone. There they are. Nice. We got a new outfit. Yay. Too bad we don't care about it. Because we're a magician. Alright. So the problem is for our magician life, we still need to be this iron golem, and the only way to get to him is to, I think, get certain gathering classes up. to like 600 or 700. It was something crazy. So we decided to just give up on that one. But I don't remember which classes they were, is the problem. So if it's necessary to raise our magician rank anymore, we'll work on that next. Otherwise, we're gonna go talk to Edward. I'm trying to hurry, I promise. Oh, I guess I could snooze it. Snooze. Haha. We snooze the ad so we can all see this together. Well, now that's an interfere gear. Looks just like the recipe described. We did pretty good, didn't we? Alright, let's go back to No, not yet. This gear lacks fantasy. You can fight them in Generosia. Oh, that's good to know. Its design must reflect the gravity of our adventure to save the world. It needs dreams. In other words, I prepared a recipe that makes the gear look a little more colorful. Of course. Whoa, just imagining it makes me feel goosebumps. Of course. I thought so. This is exactly the piece worthy of closing our grand adventure. Go on, CC, build that interfere gear with your friends, kid. Not sure if you've got the level up area. I don't think I have leveled up any of them. So, more than likely I would need to level it up because that seems like the kind of boss that would be at a higher level. But is this gonna require... okay. It requires artist. Well, guess we're becoming an artist too. Might as well. I think we technically have some artist buddies. Let's find out. We do. We do have 2 artist buddies. They're both level 1. So that won't really help us. But we can level them up when we level up, which should speed up the time it takes to get it done. Oh, right. I can't equip a brush until I go become one. Alright, I think I have to go to the, like, archipelago place? Tropica Isles? I think this is where she was, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out together. Commencing duty. Okay, Mustang. I like how Mustang is the only fighter on a team full of artists. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I kind of remembered where her house was, but I wasn't sure if she was actually the teacher. Are you the teacher? Oh, I have to go get the guild office license. Right. I forgot. Sorry, team, I forgot. Turns out I am silly. Whatever. We'll go to the capital right here. It's fine. Do you remember maybe which area in Generosia? Because we also haven't unlocked that entire map, unfortunately. So I may have to do that at some point. In a couple weeks, there will be an update for Fields of Mystria. So I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know if it'll be anything that we will have effect, or will affect us at all, but we'll see. Hello, Auntie Anne. Alright, pretzel lady, give me a new life. I would like to be an artist, please. You know, this would have been easier if we had been doing these all along. We didn't, but maybe we should have. First, you gotta learn your ABCs. Greet Paulette the artist. I tried to do that. She shooed me away. Tropica. Pikas. Whoosh. And I can equip my brush. So the idea is mostly that we just need to get high enough to make the next item. If he requires us to become a farmer too, I might lose it a little bit. At least with farmer, we have Pino, and Pino's got some skills. But, okay, not the best equipment, but you know what? I'll take it. Whoops. Let's give her this one. And I'm not sure how to make another one. I don't know if it's something you make during this life or what. But when we get through the first rank, I'm sure if we still need to keep going, we'll be fine. Let's atelier. If anybody remembers whether or not we need to be a farmer, please let me know. So we can just get that out of the way. You'd want to become my pupil sooner or later. As an artist, you'll be producing all kinds of artwork, relying on every ounce of your feeling and technique. You'll craft objects from tiny candles to towering street lamps, festive flower beds, and of course, paintings and sculptures. Remember, ours is the life that brings color to everyone else's. Alright, I'd like to kick things off with a test. However, I'll let my other pupil guide you for now. Your other pupil? What can I say? The great Paulette is always busy with one creation or another. Besides, I need a little break. I got a tad carried away at the tavern. Now go and fetch Pastel, my pupil. She should be around town somewhere. Good luck. Oh, she's like, I can't teach you, I'm drunk. Excellent. I would like to keep playing, please. Because it's fun. Why not? Set my soul ablaze. Should we go ahead and do, like, the beginning area of the farmer's quest? Like, am I gonna need farming? That's the real question. If I need farming to beat the game, I should probably do farming immediately after finishing this stuff. Like, before we go talk to Edward kind of thing. You're a fellow student of Paulette's? Nice to meet you, Zizi. My name's Pastel. I'd be happy to give you a test on Master Polly's behalf. Let's head back to the studio, and you can get started on your first test. Okay. Easy peasy. Whoop. Up the stairs we go. In we go. Welcome back, Pastel. Explain what to do for the first task, will you? Right away, Master Paulette. Right. One of the most basic tools in an artist's arsenal is paint. Our artwork would look pretty bland without color, wouldn't it? First, let's try crafting some blue paint. Here are the materials you'll be using. 2 Arthurians. And a recipe. You can get started at that workbench. Try it out. Alright, blue paint. Easy peasy. Our skill is 271. We need 80. I think we're gonna do okay. Whack, whack, whack. Spin. Okay, excellent. We got a perfect and made 4. Excellent. Excellent. Pastel, I did it. Wow, fantastic. It turned out brilliant blue. Ooh, that's my CZ. You know, just gonna make it pop. Maybe I should give you something harder for the next task. Oh, by the way, how's your current project going? The one for Mr. Patro, the art collector? Oh, well, actually, I haven't settled on a design for that just yet. I see. In that case, why not get Cece to lend a helping hand? What? If you can help complete Mr. Patro's request without any problems, I'll give you a passing grade. What if there are problems? That would be a great help, actually. What do you say? Okay. Thanks. Mr. Patro has asked us to craft a mask for him. To get some inspiration, I'm planning to visit Steel Island. Mr. Patro says it's one of his favorite places, so I think visiting it will bring us closer to his own vision. Sounds good to me. Bring Cece along with you and you'll do just fine. Steel Island isn't too far from here. Just make sure you have everything you need before you set off. Okay. Go to Steel Island. Why not? Do I have to fight my way there? Because if I have to fight my way there, then I'll be leveling up my companions and not myself. Not that that's the worst thing, just I wasn't sure. I guess technically we could fight our way there, just to make it easier on me later. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wow, level 9. Level, and level, and level, and level. Into 12. How do I get there? Guess we'll figure it out. We have to, I think, go around. No wonder she said make sure you have everything before you set out. She meant don't die. Nice. Level 15. Easy peasy. finishing this interfere gear is going to be child's play, because all of our companions are pretty decent rank now. Alright, how do I get there? Let's find out. Okay, I'm going here. To get there, I have to go around. Apparently, I could have gone some other way, and I didn't. Okay, let's run for the turtles, and then that should kind of point us in the right direction. Oh well. If they're not aggro, I'm not worrying about it. Alright, we run over here. It's a shop lady. Oh, you cannot have a foot massage, Kikyo. Go away. Ooh. Ooh. Neat. Wow, the design of this steel is extraordinary. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. It resembles a bird, but it also has its own distinct character. The bold palette color, the intricate details. This is it! Inspiration! I don't get it. Did I just imitate Master Paulette? Oh my, this is so embarrassing. Is it though? Still, it was worth coming here. Now I know exactly how to design Mr. Petro's mask. Okay, let's return to the studio. No the way back, right? She just ditches us. Excellent. We're just gonna fly back. I am not running all that way. Should I fight my way back? Probably. Am I going to? Absolutely not. We're just gonna run. After we fly. And we get a thing. Take up the artist's life. I think we're supposed to be doing those. I don't know what it actually amounts to, but I'm almost positive we're supposed to be doing them. So, maybe that'll be a completionist thing we do. Welcome back. You seem in good spirits, Pastel. I take it you settled on a design? Yes, and I thought of a recipe for it on the way back. CZ, here's a recipe I came up with for a jovial mask. Okay. Would you like to do the honors and craft it? Why can't she craft it? After all, I couldn't have prepared this recipe without your help, so how about it? Are you up for the challenge? Sure. Ooh, a collab. That sounds exciting. Best of luck, and if you run out of materials, you can buy some at the local store or look for some nearby. Fair enough. Alright, let's get to it. Technically, we can already do the interfere gear, but I need sugar lumber. Interesting. Can I not make sugar lumber? Apparently I cannot make sugar lumber. Let's go buy sugar lumber. I should have leveled my carpentry up, apparently. Or at least ranked it up. Where am I going? Ah, tools and materials. Let's go. Materials. I at least want to finish the basics before we just make the interfere gear, but, you know, it's fine. Sugar lumber. Wow, that's expensive. Let's buy 10 of them. I guess they assume that you would have had other classes higher enough rank by the time you start this class, because that's a pretty penny. I guess you only need one, but still. Seems a little high. Why wouldn't they give me the sugar lumber I need? Alright, let's do this. I did not add any of my companions. They aren't going to be able to level up doing these crafts with me if I don't put them in the crafts with me. Technically, I'm the one that needs to level up, so that's fine. Yay! Perfect. We reached level 2. Hooray. Whoa. Fantastic. You made it exactly as I imagined. Oh, this hits hard. More than blammo. This one's a wham. Let's get this to Mr. Patro. His house is to the south of here. Okay. Let's go. Give the math to Patro. Petro. I don't know how to say his name. Petro. Collector's house. Okay. Whoa. Mr. Patro, we've arrived with your order. Oh, I've been looking forward to this. Come, let me see it. Oh my, this is extraordinary. It resembles a bird, but also has its own distinct character, the bold color palette, the intricate details. Yes, this mask made me feel just chirpy. That's exactly how I felt when I saw this deal. I'm so glad we've captured that in this work. Oh, I'm more than satisfied. I'll take care of your payment. A job well done. Let's get back to the studio and report our success. That wasn't suspicious or anything. Seemed a little suspicious. She said that when she did that, she was imitating Master Paulette. And then that guy just did it, so... Welcome back. Was Mr. Patro happy? Yes, really happy. And it's all thanks to Cece. You've clearly gone above and beyond expectations. Alright, time for your assessment. I don't know why I decided to do voices for them, but it's fine. It's fine. Y'all will forgive me for doing voices. It's fine. Ranked up to fledgling. And here it is. You've now become a fledgling artist. Woohoo! This calls for a celebration, and I know just the place. It starts with a T and rhymes with cavern. Actually, I'll pass. I've just had a flash of inspiration, and I need to start creating. Blammo! This is it! Inspiration! Look at her go. That's the spirit. I want you to come up with lots of stunning artwork too, Cece. Reach for the stars and set my soul ablaze. I can't wait to see what kind of artist you become. The kind that makes 2, 3 things and then stops. Obtained an oak brush. Received 1,000 dash. I guess we can give our third guy the oak brush. Doo-doo-doo. We got a thatched house in a different color. You can have this leftover. Craft. Alright, we need to be 350 for the interfere gear. If we combine all our buddies together, we can do it. But let's try to get our skill up a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Maybe. Yeah. We need red paint to make that. Let's make some red paint. We've got our buddies with us, so they'll be leveling up as we do. Not that it'll take much, but still. We'll make lots and lots of paint. 4 paint. Excellent. We only got 3 XP for that. It's fine. Joined wood floor. Why is this an artist thing and not a carpentry thing? Oh well. Thought we were gonna have to keep going. We did not. I like that splotchy thing on the wall. It's kind of neat. I also like the, like, leaf thing on the side. And this, like, well, I guess everything's over here for y'all. This, like, thing with the moon right here. I guess it's a mountain. I don't know what it is. It's like a person, but also a mountain, but also, I don't know. It's neat, and I like it. It's like a shadowy thinker. Done. Easy peasy. Right, choose a recipe. We're level 6 now. Heck yeah. Alright, it says we need to make yellow paint and white paint, but we don't have the stuff to make white paint. So we've made this one. We've made blue paint, but it says we haven't. That's weird. I think it's because technically we made it during the tutorial. So I guess they can like keep it from saying that. That way if you decide to skip the tutorial, you don't automatically get the crafted banner. I don't know. I gotta stop doing the little song. It's probably really loud. I apologize. We're gonna need to go get some white anthuriums, but I'm not sure if that's something I can find nearby, or if that's something that I should just purchase. My gut says purchase, but we'll see. Also, why is yellow heart all of a sudden? Probably a good thing we didn't try for the gear right away. That would have been a little difficult. Considering that the yellow paint was kind of fighting us. Alright, choose a recipe. Yeah, because that was recommended 190, and even with our buddies, it gave us some trouble and made us push ourselves. So let's try to make the white paint, and then check on our skills as well. It was kind of this way. I think it was. There he is. Okay. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, let's buy like 15 of them. That'll give us at least 8, because I think it's 2 per paint. Nice. And then if they are level 1 stuff, then when we get the perk that lets us auto-craft, we can just use that to level up if we need to. It's probably a little bit better to go ahead and play the minigame, but I'm not positive. Oh well, we'll find out. Doo-doo. Tap, 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 tap. There doesn't seem to be any swirling in this one, so I'm just gonna assume that it is only in potion making and cooking that happens, so. But we definitely need to use our skill points, because this stuff should be much easier at its stat. I think I remember some of the, like, brush stroke motion from, like, the, it wasn't the direct. I think it was just, like, one of the advertisements for this game. But I kind of vaguely remember it. So. Oh my goodness, my fingers are gonna fall off if I tap anymore. Huh. Okay, we didn't really do great on that. I mean, we got a good job, which means we did better than nothing, but that to me tells me, yeah, we really need to work on our skill level before we try to make the interfere gear, for sure. I guess technically we just need that one to be done, but still. Alright, we got auto art. Let's give ourselves some skill points. Most of our skill points are because our brush is such a high level, so that's kind of why it's easier. Let's get some of these. Alright. The goal is to get the tap action one, because we have the hold and the tap. So we gotta get this one at least before we try to go anywhere else. Plus this one. So, let's see what our quests are. Ooh, okay. More paint, more paint, more paint, more paint. Cool. Craft. Start with red, because it's the easiest. Could have made more than one. I think we'll be okay just making one. That does seem a little bit faster. Or I guess it's the hold one that's faster? I don't remember which one we bought. I think we bought the hold one and I'm just imagining the faster tap. Yikes. Alright. Is that quest done? No. I think so. Oh, maybe. No. Okay, we gotta do red one more time, and then do blue. And that'll get both of those to 10. I wondered why it didn't seem finished. Our collective total is 400. Still not enough. That one's done. Then we'll do blue. Then we'll work on yellow. And then we'll work on white. We definitely needed to buy more flowers for the white one, I think. I have a feeling that that's going to take us more than what we purchased. But you know what? We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see if we can make it work. And if not, we'll go buy more flowers. And when we get these done and we rank up, then we'll be good. I just need to make at least 2, and I'm not doing the best that I can. Okay, that was a little bit better. That was less terrible. Put that over there so it's out of the way. And my big water. Wah. I'm going to get so strong with my big water. So my hat came up. Choose a recipe. Alright, I think we did all the blues. Excellent. Now we have to fight for the yellow. Ready. Brush, hold. Spin. Brush. Fizzle. Brush. Brush, 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 brush. I had to move the way I was holding it so that I could tap it with my finger instead of pushing it with my thumb. I think I'm a little bit faster that way. Great work. Alright, I think we need to do it one more time. We'll try doing it one more time to see, and then it might be a third time. Whoops, I hit over too many times. Definitely gonna have to do it a third time. I am just messing that one up. Anytime I have to go back and forth if I'm not holding it properly. Ouch. Still got great work though, so maybe there's hope. Alright, let's back out and see if we finished that one. I think we did. I think we finished that one. No, we did not. We're 1 short. Okay, we're 1 short on the yellow. We need 8 total on the white. Ugh. The white's going to be pretty hard. So let's do the yellow, check our skills, and then do the white. I should have made this like an all-hero run from the beginning, where we basically try to level our skills as we go through the areas so that we can get hero rank and everything at approximately the same time. We just need one of these, so I'm not like stressing too much about trying to get this better, but I'm trying to improve my skill at doing it, so that's the only reason that I'm still like trying to mash the button as fast as possible. It's fine. We did it, yay! Now we check our skills. It's gonna keep telling us all the things we did. Alright, let's get this one, because I want it. Oh, I should have got tap. Oops. I forgot. That's my bad. Okay, if we level up while doing the white, we'll back out, get the thing, and then jump back in. We got this. Oh, I somehow got slower. Ooh, of course, it's mocking me for not getting the tap upgrade. It is legitimately mocking me for not getting the tap upgrade. This is ridiculous. Come on, game. I got the hold upgrade. Give me the hold ones. I'm tapping as fast as I can tap. Sorry that I'm not Aaron from the Game Grumps. I'm not that fast. I'm doing my best. And, it's showing. So, it's fine. I really should have gotten the tap. I completely forgot that the tap was even an option. That was fully on me. Fully on me. We got a great, which is good. We got an extra point backing out, trying to get that tap upgrade. Because, oh boy, that is rough. Excellent. Okay. Cool. We can also get the other one. We're gonna get both in a row. I need as much help with the tap as I can get. And we still need to make 5 more, I think. Because we needed 8, we made 3. Alright, let's go. Alright. Brush, chisel, brush, 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 brush. I think we're faster? Legitimately can't tell. Play, play, brush, 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 play. Play again. Play. Tap, tap, tap. I guess we're a little bit faster. Honestly, we are probably the same exact speed, and I am just assuming we're faster because we got the upgrade. So, who knows? Great work! Alright, once more into the breach. Begin crafting. I guess this is supposed to help you for the future so you don't have to make as many paints, but I feel like we're gonna need a bunch more paint to be able to craft things. So, I don't know if it actually helps us. What I need is the ability to get the auto ones, where when you get to a certain point, you can just hit the button and it does 3 of them in a row for you. But I think we're probably going to need a few more levels before we can do that, because we've spent all our points the way that we have. But I think this is a good start. I think this will help, probably, maybe. Ooh, that one was only a good. Terrible, I'm not doing that great. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. So much tapping. Still got a great work. Woohoo! We did it. Level 10. Nice. Turn in my... Oops, I skipped everything that she said. Alright. Ah, there you are. Remember, passion is vital for creators. Your heart is a compass. Keep pushing on towards its chosen destination. What did you want to talk about? Let's report. Alrighty, let's take a look at your progress. We got 400 points. And also a rank up. And also 500 extra points. Yes, yes, this is it. You're now an apprentice artist. You might actually make a good rival for me one day. We'll have to wait and see. Hey, who are you barking at? He doesn't like my laugh. Here's a reward for your hard work. I'm such a nice gal, aren't I? Received rank up rewards, like a pine brush. And a house. House? Why did I receive a house? Who needs a house? Guess we don't need a house. I don't know if we need a house. Alright, and then we'll go to Kikyo. We will give her the pine brush, because it's slightly better. And then I don't think the other one was any better, but you know what? Let's find out. They were not. Okay. Okay. Oops. Go to my skill board. Yay! Things are unlocked. I would like this one that automatically does 3 actions for me when I fill up my skill gauge. Now, if that somehow doesn't work, I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Okay. Interfere gear. Plus. Alright, we just have to finish. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm still gonna do my best, but you know what? It's probably just gonna be like a bunch of goods and a done, and that's gonna be it. So, good luck to us. Oh, we got a grate for that one. Nice. Tap, 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 tap. So much tapping. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Doot, doot, doot. Push and hold, push and hold. I'm just gonna use it as soon as possible. Should have waited till the tap was here, but it's okay. Basically, I'm just using it because it helps me get through the things, rather than because I'm trying to get, like, a certain rank for this stuff. Like, yeah, it's nice that that's a grate, but it doesn't really need to be, so that's okay. Great, great, great. Boop, boop, boop. And brush, and let's do this, and then use our tap power. Whew. That's what I thought, okay. I was kind of hoping that it was gonna capture the next tap, but I guess the next tap was technically one move too far. But we did a good job. We didn't just get it done on this one. So, hooray! Alright. Oh, okay. Guess we're here now. Whether we wanted to be or not. Good to know. We didn't go back to Edward. We just appeared. Okay, there's no words on the screen. I don't know what they're actually saying. Is she adding final touches to the gear? Because I did all the work. Wow. She painted it even more. Thanks. Why didn't we just have her do it? Like, why did they make me do it in character? It's finally complete. Here it is, the Interfere gear. Nice. We shouldn't keep Rem and the others waiting. Let's go show them that gear. Why did we have to show up as an artist? Why couldn't I change my clothes? So, you've completed the gear that will destroy the cog. Well done. Yes, wow, this is very well made. I'm impressed. To think, you were unaware of lives only a short time ago. Well done, you've become a proper hero. Also, welcome back, chat. Mind you, I'd reckon a big part of that was because of Auntie Anne's steady guiding hand. Shut up, Auntie. Oh, please. If anyone should take the credit, it should be us Life Masters. Exactly. Oh, well, look at that. I was about to say the same thing. Cece, this is my gift to you. Aww. She gave us a lucky charm. And for little G, your favorite snack. Pile of corn. Excellent. Can I change clothes now? Lastly, I will give you my blessing. Nice. Sweet. Little G, my dear friend, you are so strong and kind. No one can compare to you. Remember that. Aww. Too bad he's dead. The Kingdom of Mystria will prepare for the activation of the cog in our time as well. We will stop the reset, I promise. Though we'll be in different worlds, we'll be fighting together. Before you go, how about one more story? The story of a hero and a dragon who traveled through time. A story about protecting the future with the friends they made along the way. But this isn't a fairy tale, this is our story. This story's ending has not yet been written. When everything is done, let's continue our adventure again. Alright. Good luck. Please, please be safe. We'll do our best. Woohoo! We crafted the Interfere gear. Return to the present. Please let me go back to the way I want to be. Alright, we're ditching these guys in favor of fighters. I don't know if we're actually gonna have to fight anything, but it is the big climax of the game, so I'm not taking chances. I think it's a little bit silly that the game had us teleport over here. It didn't let us wear our clothes for the big important cutscene, which is kind of sucky. I wanted to be dressed as a magician to, like, head off and face the final battle. Instead, I was an artist. I guess that's okay. Not what I would have chosen, but I guess that's okay. Let's go back. How's it going? You just got home and have to take a shower. You'll be back in a bit. Okay. Oh, what's up with the sky? Look, Cube, it's purple. Things are starting to get crazy. Let's hurry off and see Edward. Things are starting to get crazy. Also, enjoy your shower. Talk to Edward. Where is Edward? Oh, the water is purple too. Oh no. Whoa. That was weird. Everything is purple. Literally everything. The water, the sky. I love that. It'll be okay. Edward, what's going on? Help. It's surrounded by some kind of miasma. We're running out of time. The god of evil is about to wake up. This is the adventure I've been dreaming of. This is every archaeologist's dream come true. Oh, how I would love to go to the cog. Why can't you? But throughout this journey, you've pulled us through. If anyone is going, it should be you. Alright. I'll come with you, of course. We're partners, remember? We're leaving Edward behind? That seems silly. Do you remember what Rem said about the worm heart? Do you think it's connected to the dark dragon? She said it could be our key to winning this. Maybe weaken the dragon or something? We should peck around the castle in Genermosia. If something's nagging at you, you should never ignore it. Hunches are important research skill. In any case, are you sure that you're ready to take down the Cogatine? Well, no, now that you're telling me I gotta go do something else. I understand. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, let's go do what they said and go to the castle that we keep seeing in Genermosia. We couldn't get in before, so I'm not sure if it's going to be changed, but might as well go look. Alright, where is that castle? I think it's... Thought it was here, don't think it's here. Where is it? Where is that dang thing? Ah, there it is. This thing. Let's go to this one. Nice. We should probably unlock the whole map at some point, but for now, this is fine. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. Well, oh, something's happening. So this is the castle we saw from the sky? It looks bigger than I remember. We did see it from the sky. Wait, seriously? You're going in? I don't know about this, pal. Scared? No, I'm just looking out for my partner, you know? I ain't scared. Whew, alright, creepy castle. We're gonna take you down. There's still a force field. I wonder if I was supposed to do this before. Hey, you coming or what? Yeah, I'm coming. A glowing wall is blocking the way. If someone sealed it off, there must be a way to open it. Perhaps if you explore enough shrines of light. That's why I was told to go look for the golden poos. Or the shiny poos, rather. Okay. I don't know how many there are, but we're gonna try to find them. Alright. First things first. Let's go to this area that we haven't unlocked the map of. I'm almost positive that that would be our best way to start. So any areas that we haven't unlocked the map of, we should be able to find a poo there, like that. Basically ignoring all the baddies unless we absolutely have to fight them. I'm really not worried about them. Most of the stuff in these areas seems to be under our level by a fair margin, so I think we'll be okay. I think we did this one. Yeah, we did this one. But we don't have this area unlocked. There's another one. Ooh. Where is the eyeball? That's what I need, is the eyeball. Okay, I don't see any eyeballs. Let's get as high up as we can. That'll help us. Ooh, chest. Where is the eyeball? Alright, there's another poo that way. Windmill. Alright, let's point our thing this way. It's somewhere over here is another poo, so we'll just put a thingy on the map. And then this one. We definitely should have done these ages ago, or at least opened the map. Oops. Fell. Okay. I'm glad there's not a stamina bar for climbing. I'm glad we can just mash the button and up we go. Alright, I got 100 points for something. I want this chest real quick. There we go. Anything back here? There's another chest over there, but let's get the shrine first. Alright, shrine, what are you called? Doll. Okay. Doll, maybe? Doll shrine. What are you? It looks like it's going this. Alright. Oh, it's one of these ones where you step on the panel only once. Okay. We did alright at this last time, so hopefully I can do well at it this time. Okay, I think I see the way. Perfect. Alright. And now... I think I'm gonna do great at this. This one seems easier than the last one. Maybe this one was supposed to be first, or maybe the last one just made us better. Or it gets progressively harder. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can turn the camera around. Okay. Interesting. So I need to leave that whole pathway off, and I need to light up this whole pathway. Do. And then teleport. And then around. And done. Easy peasy. Much easier when you actually turn the camera around and look at everything before you start walking. For sure. Oh, I think it's a collar. I don't think it's a grin. My bad. Fluffy beaver doll. Oh yeah, it's like a fluffy collar. Oh, carpenter. I'm Cherry, a carpenter from Castell. I have a brother and 2 dogs named Beebe and Bevo. Aren't I the cutest right now? I like cute things, so I don't feel bad about having been turned into this. Okay. Well, you're gonna stay that way for a while. I don't think we need anything in particular, but the game basically told us without telling us that we need to unlock these shrines. Someone's memories fled into you. Oh, hey, it's a guy. As I am sure you are aware, I am not a normal human. I am a child born between human and god, a forgotten half-breed. In Lunaris, I am considered an outcast. In the human realm, I am feared for my godly powers. In both worlds, I have been alone. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? What has gotten into him all of a sudden? It is said that ringing this bell will bless you with good fortune. I thought it wise to test whether my unfortunate nature can be changed. Oh, and, well, it is said that ringing with 2 people can bring even more fortune. That is why I would appreciate your help. Oh, is that it? Okay, I'll help. Alright, what is it really? But you know, I know the real story behind this bell. Whoever rings the bell together will stay together forever, right? Wow. What? If you knew, why did you not tell me? You weren't really subtle about it yourself, honey. You should have just been honest. Stop laughing. All right. Let's ring the bell together, shall we? Okay, cute. Besides, you don't need a bell. I was going to stay with you forever anyway. Okay, it's kind of cute. Also, I keep saying, like, youth and little girl, and they definitely look like adults. The crow feather in your bag is reacting to something. Is that all I needed to do? Is just one more shrine? Something has changed at the castle. You should check it out. Okay. I would like to find the eyeball for this area first. Is it that? Is that the eyeball? That does look like an eyeball. Are you the eyeball for this area? That's the real question. That's a weird sentence to say out loud. Are you the eyeball for this area? Well, you know, it's certainly an eyeball, but I don't know. We're gonna find out in a second. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, hello. There's a phantom guy there. Boing, boing, boing. Hey, one we didn't have yet. Nice. Look. So, you're the dainties I've heard so much about. Teehee, my name is Googlinette. I'm sure that we'll enjoy each other's company. Oh. Alright, we've opened another area. It said something changed about the castle, so let's go check it out. A map of Crick Neck Canyon. I wonder if that's just telling me, like, oh, you've got to a certain amount. You can actually go somewhere. Or if that's basically going to be like, oh, you need like 5 more. Either way. The game's not exactly subtle about telling you you need to do new stuff before you do the end. So... okay. I'm going the right way, the wrong way? I'm going the right way. Sort of. There's the castle. We have to go around to the front. I should have just teleported, honestly. It's fine. I got to ride the dragon more. Hey, there's a leaf guy there. Can I, like, get to him? Boop! Pulled him right out the ground. I'm rested up and revived. Came for an adventure, but I ended up completely exhausted. I'm heading home, so you can have this. Aww, that's really cute, actually. I like that thing. I don't know what it was, but it was cute. Oop. We have a ways to go. Alright. Circle around to the front. Whee! Oh. Rip. Alright, let's try this again. Can I get in? Crow feather is reacting to something. Use the crow feather. Whoops. Yes. Hey, we can get in now. Nice. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, we can go inside. It's a little dark, though. It gives me the creeps. What if there's a boss in there? Okay. Yeah, you should go first. I'll keep an eye out for ambushes behind us. Be ready for a fight at any moment, pal. Talons out. You got it. Port... Gradient? Guardian? Okay. Guard heart. Alright, there's some enemies there. Enemies, a boss. A big boss. Level 50. Okay. Am I supposed to, like, beat this before I do the final battle? I mean, I'll try, but, like, is that the that the real game here? That's what we're supposed to be doing? Wow. Thanks, Sloan. My pocket healer. Easy peasy. Honestly, I don't think these fights are going to be too terribly difficult. I think when we get to the big boss, who's like level 50, that might give us a little bit of trouble, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Unless we get hypnotized by spookies. Wow. I don't know why my character leaped forward like that. Oh. Okay. I was not anticipating it doing that to me. Then it was up again and over. Shadow spookies seem like a bad idea. They're already ghosts. Do they need to be more ghost? Don't think they do. Personally. But, you know, I didn't make them, so I don't get to decide. I don't really want to deal with that. Onwards. Oh, there's more. Gross. Can I just go around them without talking to them? Ah. Man, I thought I was gonna get away. I was so close. That's okay. Dun, 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 dun. Excellent. Okay. And then north. I don't even have to fight anymore. Well, till I get to this guy, I guess. Yeah, get shooting starred, bro. We're just smacking him with stuff. I'm sure he'll go into some kind of phase soon. Oof. Wow, that... Cool. Double cool. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mustang. Neat. I got a thick shell and a gold shield. I don't know if any of my dudes use... Let me check their equipment. Alright, cherry staff. Nope. Gale saber. Well, there's better swords, but it's because I had Hilda. I guess I could switch her sword to Hilda's sword. Why did I have Hilda? I don't remember. Alright, we'll keep her with that one. Ah, he's the one that needed one. And I think his sword is good. Yeah, his sword is fine. Cool, now he has higher defense. I am not going into the next room without putting a heal potion into my body. Excellent. Okay. Now we can go somewhere. Okay, if we go to the right, we progress on. Okay, go to the right, go down. I'm just gonna zoom out. And just keep heading down. Okay. Got it. I'm glad I look at the map, otherwise we would probably get lost. Or at least I would. I would get lost very easily in here. That's okay. Oh, see? I already got lost. Inferno Curus. Interesting. Is this my whole wall? Looks like it. Okay, go through here. And then around to go down. Nice. Alright, go towards the enemies and then keep going down. Got it, game. Clap. Smack him in the face with magic. Wow. Run. Flip. Wow. I rolled right into the spooky. Seems a little silly. Alright, and then continue past them. I think I swapped Olivia for Hilda because of the strength, maybe? But I legitimately don't remember doing that. I don't know how many episodes ago that was. Y'all will have to tell me in the chat or the comments or somewhere. Hit me up on Discord and let me know. Ooh, okay. I can see you. Shadow Caratella. Whoa! Not expecting you guys. Haha! Hey, hey, hey. Where'd you guys come from? Yeah. Wanna get away from me? Thanks. Aha! Trapped him. He was so busy using his move that he wasn't able to dodge my move. It worked out. Wow. Easy. Wow, if the end boss is this easy, I don't know what we'll do. I got something. I guess it was the staff. And then up we go. This place is a maze. Just a maze. Alright, floor 3. Boss and up. Love it. Max heal dust. That's a little disconcerting. Oh! Hello, friend. Shadow Behemoth, huh? That feels like a dangerous crease. Hello, you're back. Welcome back. You missed the purple sky. Wow. Heated phase. Yeah. Heated phase. Blast, blast, blast. Blast, blast, blast. And then I just started blasting. How's the stream been while you were at the gym? It's been okay so far. We found out that we needed to finish alchemy, so we did. Then we found out we had to be an artist, so we became an artist. Then we found out that, hey, you actually have to go to Generomosia and do some more shrines. So we did. And that led to being in a castle, which will hopefully lead us to whatever it is that we need to be able to take down the dragon easier. And we got a person. What are you? Who are you? Let's find out. That fresh-faced helm. A blacksmith. My name is Ian. I study under Bray, the royal blacksmith, and I love smithing more than anything in the world. Get that dragon and kill him dead. Well, maybe. We made a very fancy gear to interrupt the one that's going to reset the entire world. So that's fun. Speaking of which, this helmet has remarkable shine to it. I'd love to make one of these once I'm back to normal, that is. Okay. No problem, bro. Acquire a total of 20 strangelings. Nice. Run, 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 run. Do. This is what the map said to do, so that's where we're going. Technically, we're supposed to go back and talk to Edward, but... okay. Neat. I guess we got more boss fights to do, or something. Oh. Someone's memories flood into you. You were chosen as a shrine maiden? Yep, they said my heart was pure and beautiful, just as the shrine maidens should be. I cannot deny that, but why? Knock it off, you're making me blush, and it's for the village festival. It's where we offer a prayer to protect us against a 1,000-year disaster. And I'm going to be dancing as one of the shrine maidens. If we pull this off, I'm sure the village will finally accept you. Always the persistent one, and I assume you have already drawn up a plan? This is your big chance to connect with the villagers. Trust me, my dancing will work. And if it doesn't, we can try your plan next. I suppose you are strong-willed. I trust you will be successful in your endeavor. In any case, I should express my gratitude. Thank you. Don't mention it, and I forgive you for almost calling me annoying. Character models are so cute. I know, I like this game a lot. Is that? Oh no, the vase is broken! It was my favorite one, too. Aww. Hope nothing bad happens. Why is the vase broken? I have so many questions right now. Clearly something bad is going to happen. Why am I here? No one's here? I was getting scared over nothing. Oh, there's definitely going to be someone here. I mean, I wasn't scared. Shut up. Excellent. Oh, look, treasure. But something isn't right. Oh my god. Spooked by a boss. Aha, I knew it. Ah. Boss fight. Get away from me. Shooting star. Aha, gotcha. Blam. Alright, I used my thing that makes it to where I'm, like, slightly less magic using. Or at least my SP consumption goes down or something. But I don't know if it affects how well I do in battle, so. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Blue, 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 blue. Get away. Pew. Heated face. You don't say. Are we sure he's level 50? Because he seems a lot harder than the other level 50s we fought to get here. So, he's like a special level 50. He's like a special guy, that's all. Haha. That's especially handy, because when he does his move, he can't dodge my move. Also, nobody seems to be dodging his moves, and yet nobody's really getting hurt. Huh. Interesting. Oh, now they got hurt. They got paralyzed. But only for like a second. I wonder if it's because we're all level 52. Oh no, it's ad time. That's true. You're gonna miss the end of the battle. Because it's going to conclude before the ad time is up. Probably. I don't think I'll be fighting him for another minute. At least not if I can help it. Aw, I thought that was gonna be the final blow. Ta-da! I reached level 52! And you would have seen it if you yourself were not in ad space. If you're watching this later on YouTube, or if you are subscribed, thank you. Ooh, there's miasma. Gross. Eek! What the heck is this? Ah! I'm trying to slow it down. Welcome back. We went inside the Pink Heart, I think. That is odd. The festival was supposed to be yesterday, but she hasn't returned yet. When is the ritual? Was that tonight? Yeah, they're going to offer the Shrine Maidens to protect us from disaster. Offer the Shrine Maidens? What an awful way to go. Still, I guess this is for the greater good. Wouldn't she have known that? And we're back. No, they can't be. They intend to sacrifice her. Is that what set him off? Because she gets sacrificed? Absurdness. Uh-oh. Offer the Shrine Maiden a pizza. Maybe they're hungry. That doesn't seem to be a pizza cube. Abandon this ridiculous ritual. There is no meaning in any of this. Please, stop, I beg you. Carla! There is nothing more pointless than a human sacrifice, a manifestation of human ignorance. Her death was meaningless. Aw. His friend got sacrificed. This world takes everything from me, even my beloved Carla. I hate it. This world, these humans, I despise them all. If I could turn back time, I would go back to those days I spent with her. The only time I was ever happy. That's right. I just need to reverse time. I shall restart everything from the very beginning. I shall reset this corrupted mockery of a world and create a new one of my own design in its place. Oh! Oh no, the dragon. Now he's a big dragon. With bombs and missiles. That seems like an overreaction a little bit. What was that all about? Do you think that Carla was... That was Xerneas' memory. The memories he chose to lock up inside this castle, never to be remembered. Whoa! It's Carla. You're Carla? But how? Also, you look a little different. Oh, have we met before? Well, I suppose I did give you the whole googly eye treatment. I used Googlina and the others to keep an eye on your journey, you see. I was also the one who gave you your weird pad, the power to travel around the land. All of this for one person. In his darkest hour, a wish for his ideal world unintentionally sparked into being an alternate universe. This gigantic, enormous land is that very place. Welcome to Xerneas' ideal world. Wait, so he literally created an entire world? Like the sky, the sea, the mountains, all of it? Exactly. And as for myself, I'm Xerneas' memory of Carla, from when she was still happy. The real me was already reincarnated, and stayed by his side, as his favorite animal, a crow. After he disappeared, she waited for him to return, for over 1,000 years. Okay, so the real Carla is the crow. Her corporeal form would wither away, leaving only her soul, and that soul would be exposed to the miasma, corrupting it. That explains that. That is most likely the Carla you have met. She only wanted for Xerneas to be happy, but she failed, just as I have. Aww. He's kind of a tragic figure now. But with your help, we can free his tortured soul. You see, this entire world is what fuels that dark dragon's power. And this is the worm heart, the source of that power, important to both you and Xerneas. What will your choice be? I'll leave it to you. Farewell, traveler. This is where my story ends. My only regret is that I couldn't give that dummy a little slap on the cheek myself. So she's just dead now? That's terrible. I like this one better. The worm heart is fueling the dark dragon's power. Destroy the worm heart? Yeah, we gotta. Yeah. Oh, we smacked it. Beep. Smacked it real good. Alright. By destroying the worm heart, you've reduced the dark dragon's power. Cool. I guess that's gonna make the fight easier? We haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how it would have been without doing that. But the game said, you might want to do this, and made it seem pretty important. So, I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be significant. Okay. Let's get out of here. Teleportation gate. Return to the depths entrance. Hey Edward, I know we were gone for a while, but I think we figured it out. Hello. Are you ready to take down the Cockatine? Yes. Now listen up, my trusty assistants. This will be the most important mission that Dr. Edward's expedition team has to face. Trip. Once you succeed in this mission, I'll award you with the title of World's First Bird Archaeologist. Aw. And Cece, I'll promote you to Fledgling Archaeologist. Wow. That was weird. Everything is weird. It's a fantasy life game. There's a lot of weird magic and... Your player all of a sudden froze. Oh, that's extra weird. Welcome back. Need to reset the app? Well, you missed all the Dark Dragon stuff. I don't know what the last thing you saw was, but basically there was this giant glowing heart. We smashed it to pieces, and hopefully that will reduce the power of the dragon we're about to go fight. Also, we're only getting promoted to fledgling archaeologist after all of this. Which is very funny to me, actually. We'll be back soon. Now let's go show that cog who's boss. Alright, time to fight a dragon. Rah! That's about what I thought he'd sound like. Oh my god. Dodge. Oh, off we go. Okay. Now what? Initial phase. Strike a bomb to send it flying back. Hit enemies with them to do some serious damage. Okay. I'm getting away from the bombs first because I already had my thing, like, charging up. Dragon turns into a rotisserie, huh? Come on, smack him back right at him. Okay. So we're supposed to hit him with his own bombs. Got it. Oh, yikes. Okay, that didn't seem to do that much damage. Whoa. JK. It does a lot of damage to me. Maybe not to Mustang, but definitely to me. Give me the bombs. How do I hit them? Okay. I'm not sure how I, the magician, hit them, but I'm gonna do my best. Also, I gotta be closer to him to be able to... Okay. He's down, but I've discovered that me hitting the bombs is gonna be more difficult than it sounds. Okay. I think I just have to get through some of these, and then... Whoa! Okay, good to know. When he's back, I can kind of get close and shoot him. Oh, okay. So I somehow have to get behind them, hit them at the right angle, and then that'll work. Not doing that. That's, not on the cards for me, I think. Plus I can get some health back from breaking barrels. Help us out here, Skelegon. Okay. Cool. I thought the whole point was that we were supposed to... Oh no, Skelegon! I thought Skelegon was stronger than that. Oh! Ouch. Imagine if he had been stronger than this. And she's praying. Oh goddess, please protect Cece and Growler. Bring them back home safe. Growler, please, you must destroy the cog. Save this world. Poor Growler. Come on, Skelegon, go, buddy, go! He got a power up. He's gonna DBZ any second. Beep. Oh! Bopped him right in his chin. Yeah! We're doing it! We're gonna beat the boss. Whoa, Skelegon! If the Dark Dragon is out of your reach, Skelegon's breath should do the trick. Work together to beat your foe. Excellent. How do I switch to him, though? Maybe it'll let me switch automatically? Wah! Get your chin out of my face. I definitely should have gotten myself, like a bonus, like the special power. I think at this point I might have to just let him hit me. I'll be in line with everyone else, and then I can at least still smack him. Ah! That's not quite what I meant. Skelegon, how do I switch to you? Oh, okay. Automatic. Interesting. I wonder if it's like a trip support thing, like if you have a second player, he can help you. Whoops! Should've waited. Shoot. That sucked. I completely wasted that because I couldn't... Ugh. Wah! Skelegon, get him. I just have to stay alive. I can't believe my shooting star got wasted because I hit it when he was doing his next phrase. Go, go, go. Alright, these bombs would definitely help, but because I'm not a combat class, it's much harder to aim my blasts. And quite frankly, I'd rather just try to hit him as best as possible. Ow. Alright, so don't let him hit you when he's thrusting his chin at everything. Alright, smash, smash, smash. Oh. Youch. Everybody else is like getting all up close and personal with him, and I'm just not. Uh-oh, dang. I thought I was gonna get one, but I missed. Alright, Skelegon, take care of him for me. Ouch. Yeah. It said to use Skelegon's power, so I really thought I was gonna get to, like, switch to him. But you know what? It's fine. Bro, stop hitting me with your chin, please. Leave your chin out of this, bro. I don't like it. Yes, down. Shooting star. I took him out with my shooting star. Heck yeah. They're still blast. Blast, blast. Haha. Yeah, booyah. Oops. Oh. That makes me nervous. Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Who dares disturb my slumber? Xerneas. Yes, my name is Xerneas, the god who shall rule over a world born anew. That bone dragon. I see. That foolish girl must have protected him. Because of your meddling, I was forced to slumber for a millennium. The girl who steals time. How long will she torment me so? Oh. Oh no. I need to put a cog in that. No longer. For destiny and the world itself beckons for the time it is since lost. Oh, that's a creature. The resetting of worlds, an unstoppable inevitability. Rejoice, for your deaths shall give way to a world of utter perfection. Oh, you are gross. Get away from me. It is time for the dawn of a new world. How about no? But no, actually, I would like to know. I'd like to opt out of all of that. Thank you. Blaze, 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 blaze. I guess technically we could have ended up in any of the arenas that are in the distance, but you know what? I can't see. Hit him right back, give him a taste of your own medicine. Well, I guess those are bombs. Struggle all you like. It is futile. Hey, and you're down, bro. Oh, is there like a whole area over here I could be using? Apparently there is. Excellent. It's much easier to fight him when I can see him. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Aw, I tried. I think it might be easier to hit bombs back at him than it was for the dragon, but not by a lot. Yeah, stand still so I can smash you. Pew 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 pew. Heated phase. And attackable again. Nice. Okay, for some reason my charged attack did jack all. Terrible. Hate it. Don't love that. Wow. As long as we stay out of range of those, they're not really that, Great! Got it perfect for that dodge. As long as we stay out of range of those, they shouldn't really affect us too terribly much. But I'm positive that he's gonna have more moves as we get him down in health. Blast, blast, blast. Yeah, I think as long as we kind of stay close to him, we're okay, because that seems to be the safest place. Almost positive that it's because we did such a good job with, like, getting the dragon stuff done that we don't really have to worry too much about it. Or maybe if we hadn't done the dragon stuff, the dragon would have been super, super hard and he would have been easy in comparison. Who knows? Yeah! Leveled up again! Nice. I shall not accept defeat. But we beat you, though. Oh. Why did we jump after him? Oh, so we could stick the cog in there. The interfere here. Oh! We made it break. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. Whoa! Should we catch him? Can I catch him? Should we be catching him? I don't actually know. Well, you know, it's kind of pretty as it, you know, falls apart. Hey, Skeleton! That would absolutely crush our bones. We did it! Yay! We stopped the cog. Now there won't be a reset. Woohoo!
Are you all alone too? It's all right, little one. From now on, I'll make sure you're never alone again.
Aw, is that Rem talking to Growler?
What do you think of Growler? Your name, I mean, Growler. Because
Aww.
your growly little voice is so cute.
Well, it's really cute. It's not loud enough for y'all, I think. I'm so sorry.
Forever, Growler. I promise.
Here she is.
This world, its past, its future, and this very moment will always be filled with the light of happiness.
Aww.
Goodbye.
I think my mic is now picking it up. I made it so loud that the mic is picking it up. Aw, don't cry, Growler.
And just like that, one journey comes to an end. But in truth, new life begins. Turning the page to a brand new chapter.
Yay, everybody wins. Woohoo. Well, we win, technically. The one guy didn't win. He lost quite assuredly. I don't know why my hat is riding up a lot today. My hat's decided it wants to be off my head. Only we win! I'm assuming these are the credits. Ah, yeah. There we go. Can I speed them up? I cannot speed them up. I can skip them, but I cannot speed them up. Or maybe I can skip them. I don't actually know if I can skip them, because it's grayed out. So, maybe I can't. I do like all the little cute drawings, though. It's all the little life masters and stuff. Including the singing one who killed somebody because she sang. Aw. It's the angler guy. And I guess he's the hunter master. He's got a bow and arrow. Some plushlings being chased by a carrot or a corny. Oh no. Goddess statue. Oh, look, it's us. Well, it's Edward, but... Oh, there's evil Carla. There she is, in all of her evil Carla glory. I'm gonna sit my hat a little off my head. That'll work. Okay, the island that looks like a dragon, which was apparently his perfect world. We never really explored the whole thing. We'll have to go back and unlock some of the, like, statues and stuff. Do more of the glowing poops like you see on that little area there. Get more of those guys. Oh, look, it's the bear guy and his little camel. We remember him. And then I think that's a tree. That is one of the mining people. Oh, the mining lady that told us about Douglas, that we rescued him. There's Pino. Oh, she's partying with the Leafies. That's really cute. And there is the farmer guy and his daughter, the cooking life master. It's pretty cute. Oh, it's that Skull Island. Oh, it's a little drawing she did. I'm assuming that was like her thing for Paulette. Oh, Kikyo and Paulette. Oh, I kind of ship them. I'm not gonna. This is very epic and sweeping. It's also way louder than I thought it was gonna be. Or turn down a bit. Turn down just a smidge. It's a like slow, epic version of everything, basically. Oh, it's the guy from Swolian Island. I almost missed him. And then the mercenary guy that we saved. Nice. I think that's one of the robots that has the little beam above its arms. That's the evil dragon, for sure. Trying to see how many things I can recognize now. Oh, there's the end fight with the gear. Why does he have a ball? I guess those are his bombs. I'm not sure. That was really cute. I liked those credits. I do like that there's like a slow moving gear in the background and then these like chalk drawings almost. It's pretty cool. Aw, it's her and Growler going on adventures. They didn't really get to go on adventures. Apparently she just gave up her ability to, or not, she didn't give up her ability, but she like had to use Growler's life force to stop the reset or something. Aw, those three. They could have been happy, but then she died. That was actually really sad. I know I'm making light of it, but like, that's actually really sad. His only friend, other than the dragon, obviously, and she gets sacrificed because the village thinks that that's what the gods want. There's a god right there. Like, you could just go ask him. Whatever it is that you're worried about, go ask him. I don't understand. Unless his reaction to Rem was basically like, oh, you're the one who keeps resetting the timeline. I don't want you to do that. What the heck? And then she's like, I also don't want to do that. And they could have worked together. It would have been great. Aw, it's her and Growler. That's a cute picture. I like that one. Can I screenshot? I don't think I can screenshot my controller. It's not the Switch, so the screenshot button doesn't always work. Yay! We did it! Woohoo! We did it! We came back to our adoring fans. Oh my god! And hydrate, wow. Yeah, after all that emotion. Ugh. There's a tear in my straw and it makes me really sad. Round and round our lives spin, connecting and intersecting. Oh, she's talking. My bad.
A little act could save someone's life, and ultimately, save an entire world.
Save an entire world.
Think of us. If I had never met that young girl, I would have met you.
I was trying to delay the advertisements.
Adventurous. See? After all of this is done,
That's a lot of corn. Everybody loves corn.
and leading new lives.
What is with that? There's a lot of like cartoons and things where corn is like this super like, oh my god, corn.
Round and round.
Aww. That's a nice picture.
I remember now. My reincarnation looks just like that young traveling girl.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, she looked like
And that's what Auntie Anne looked like when she was younger. That was like her whole shtick. So she saw Auntie Anne and was like, oh my god, I got to be a part of that. The oh my god was in preparation for the hydrate. Amazing. Crack the cog, free our future. Task complete. Well, now what? Congratulations, you've completed the main story. Saving the world may have had a significant effect. Perhaps you should take a look around. Meet Trip in front of the guild to see what he has found. Check the mysterious butterfly at the goddess statue. Speak to Edward for a rematch against the Dark Dragon. I don't want a rematch. By exploring Generomosia, you can find recipes for legendary weapons and life tools, said to hold the power to manipulate time. Clear legendary challenges and gather the materials necessary to craft them. It is rumored that even more powerful pieces of equipment, referred to as true legends, can be crafted somehow. If you get your hands on an item of time, try heading to a monster village and showing it to the plundering panther. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Flutter. Oh, Cece. You want to know how I know your name? Well, that's gonna have to stay a secret for now. You're just a poor little butterfly who's seen better days, you see, so would you mind listening to my woes? In truth, this is not my final form. I'd like to go back to normal, but I'm too weak. I just need some golden Celestia's gifts. About 50 of them would do. I don't suppose there's a kind and gracious someone who would gather them? Flutter. Would you be willing to help out a poor little butterfly? Sure. How do I do that? Thank you so much. Celestia's gift is a flower that has a rare golden variety. Only a few of them bloom a day, but I'm sure you'll find them somewhere on this island. I'm counting on you. Okay, so that's a daily collection thing. Once you reach the maximum island rating, Golden Celestia's gifts will bloom. But be careful, these rare flowers will stop blooming whenever your island rating falls below the maximum. Interact with your islander buddies to make even more flowers bloom. Keep in mind, they will stop blooming after you've collected the 50 requested by Flutter. Okay. So another task to do. It's a little more like get your island to 3 stars kind of Animal Crossing vibes. Let's turn these in real quick. Nice. Alright, we'll talk to Trip. Trip says, it was a bumpy ride, but I'm glad we managed to destroy that cog. That reminds me, I picked up this thing that came flying out of it. Not too sure what it is, though. You better take it. Mysterious slate. Shouldn't I give it to Edward? There's some messy writing on it, too. Can you read what it says? Thought so, which means it's time to ask Edward. Let's go ask him to read it. He's right here. Oh, you're telling me that this slate fell out of the cog? What if the secrets of this island are etched onto this? Let me try and decipher it. Oh, what's this? It's a recipe! It's not just any recipe either. It's a dark recipe. These date back to a distant past, back to when the world was overflowing with dark power. According to this slate, there was once a way of using that dark power to create dark items. These dormant dark recipes must have come back when the cog arose from the depths. Cece, if you find any more slates like this one, just bring them to me. Let our research into the darkness begin. If dark recipes exist, then that means there must be materials infused with dark power lying around too. We shouldn't confine our search to the present. There must be slates and materials in the old world as well. I'll let you keep this dark recipe. Once you've gathered the necessary materials, you should give it a go. Stranger's Coffin. Edward needs your help researching the darkness affecting shadow monsters and special resources all around the world. Mysterious slates are sometimes dropped by shadow monsters and special gathering nodes. Have them appraised by Edward to learn the new recipes. Dark fire is another item dropped by shadow monsters and special gathering nodes. Use it to lift the seals found deep in the dungeons. Oh, okay. So I have to beat up shadow monsters to lift the dark seals. Got it. Neat. Alright, talk to Edward. Big news! A previously uncharted country has suddenly appeared. That's right, it's the Kingdom of Mysteria. Its location and size are different from 1,000 years ago, but it seems to have returned through a twist in history. The king and princess must have survived and rebuilt the kingdom. Let's make sure to pay them a visit sometime. Okay, so it's no longer in the past? If you need anything to say the word. Wait, is it no longer in the past? I'm so confused. Fly with Skelegon. See, it says the past. I'm confused. Is it in the past or not? Did it get destroyed? Did it not get destroyed? I'm confused. Let's go talk to the king. See what happened. We're heading to see the king. Gosh, I don't know what else to do in the game. We beat the main story, which, go us. But I don't know. I guess I could wrap it up early. We'll see. Maybe we'll finally finish our magician stuff. Maybe that'll be our thing. We'll get magician to hero rank, and then that'll be it. King! Oh, hey, Rim. I'm not afraid. Not anymore. I vowed that I would protect this world, and that's exactly what I'll do. But the reason I can be brave now isn't because the Master Dragon's blood flows through my veins. It's because of all of you. You've changed me. I promise to be the king that this island deserves, or this land deserves. I will fulfill my duty, if only to make Rem proud of me again. Okay. That told me nothing. So I don't know if what Edward said was just, like, malarkey or what. It just was, I think. So I have no idea if it was true. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Who knows? What now? What next? Okay, so as a magician, I can do all kinds of things. Ooh, reduces charge time would be nice. Ooh, Arcane Arts 3. Excellent. Perfect. 1000%. I want to get to hero rank, but I'm not sure how. Light damage. Conjure a giant black hole. Don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, I am not master rank yet, so we still need to get to master rank before we can get to hero rank. Get ourselves some magic attack, and some more magic attack. And this will have to wait. We get max HP. I think I want to do nothing. I think if we just hold off on getting any more skills, we'll be okay. We legitimately just need to do the next quest. Because we can't get to the next rank unless we get the last 600 points. So I need 2 more iron golems. It says that they are in the second area. I don't know if we can actually get there. We might have to level up our mining or something. If it requires us to level up our, like, farming, I'm gonna be a little pissed because I don't know if that's what we need. But let's go back and find out. I'm almost positive that whatever it was that we needed was something that I just didn't have. So that's why we're gonna go look and see, is this something I can actually get done, or is there something impassable in my way? Alright, there's the iron golem, and there's a boulder in the way. Okay, alright. Now, I don't remember if the problem with the boulder was that it was too high a level for us, or what. And if it is, what I'll probably do is grab Douglas and level him up, or we'll work on leveling ourselves up. We'll see. Where am I going? Okay, I'm turning. Got it. Right, boulder. How do I get past boulder? Right. I need 450. So let's see what our guy is. I wouldn't think that he wouldn't be 450, but okay. He's not high enough. Let's go to equipment. Alright, the gold pickaxe puts me at 480. If I took his, I'd be at 420. Whereas he is 437. Not bad, not bad. Definitely doable. We can definitely level him up a little bit. I don't know how we're going to level him a lot unless we go and fight like actual big bad monsters. So let's focus on trying to level our mining a little bit with him. See if that works. Because he'll kind of help with these deposits. And maybe we can get him a couple of levels and see where he stands. Unfortunately, our blacksmithing isn't high enough for us to just make him a new pickaxe. But this will at least get his mining up a little bit. And then, of course, we can go back into, like, I think it was, like, the deep depths or, like, level 4 or something that had, like, quite a bit of higher monsters. So, that's an option. Clang, 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 clang. Alright, I reached level 31. I don't know what it'll take for him to reach the next level. Okay, start him on that. Give myself some SP. Oh, I leveled up. I have SP. Bing, clang, 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 clang. I really just want to get my magician ranked up because at this point it's a badge of honor. Wow. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I should have used my special. Come on, Douglas. Stick right here. Why is he not able to hit the sweet spot? Douglas, what's wrong with you? Oops. Need to find some monsters to fight. We're gonna go up and out of here, and then we're gonna go find some monsters to fight. Hopefully level him to 50 and see what happens after that. Whoops, I went the long way. I don't know why I went to the right instead of the left. That was silly. Alright. That looks like a chest I haven't opened. Ooh. Didn't realize there were any chests I hadn't opened on this level. That's a little weird. Thanks for the high HP. Heck yeah. Potions! Potions for all! Ooh. Oh. Sorry, I was adjusting my seating. Oh no! I messed up my thing again. Focus, camera. Focus. No? Maybe? Focus on me, camera. Focus on my face. Aha! I got it to work without having to turn it off. Nice. Well, this isn't where I wanted to go. I thought this was the way to the thing, and it wasn't. It was the way to the stairs. Let's keep going. Oh, another chest that I apparently have not gotten this whole time. Sack of... That looks correct. Okay, up on the pedestal, take me to level 3. Probably. It's probably level 4 that I wanted to go to, but it's fine. Actually, let's just go to level 4. Because I think if we go to level 4, we can go up the stairs, and that'll take us by the stronger monsters, but I don't remember. Because we kind of did this a little bit the last time we played, but I kind of gave up last time. So, we'll see. Are you the stairs? You look like the stairs. Also, how is there still miasma down here? We definitely should not have miasma. Hello, security Hagram. Level 55 monster. Who seems to have just as much defense as everything we just killed. There we go. Now it's working. Douglas is just cheering us on from the background. Don't worry, Douglas. I wonder if we could just run in and out of this room and just fight the security hag room over and over again. Douglas, stop trying to die. The rest of us are doing a good enough job at that. Oh. Should swap Olivia for Sloane so that we have healing. Is it this one? There we go. Now I've healed everybody. Nice. Alright. Cave Star. And this is a tree. And a turnip. Okay. So I'll have to go towards the cave stars. Or we'll just leave the room and come back in. So. I guess the other thing we could do is we could go back to Generomosia and try to just finish unlocking that to see if we can find some iron golems. But this seems faster. If I'm being perfectly honest, this seems infinitely faster somehow. Also, my special came back very quickly. Sweet. Probably because I used the powered up moves to heal everybody. Mystic Punishment. Blue, blue, blue. Douglas reached level 47. We're just gonna check him every level to see where he's at. 440. Alright, 10 more points to go. Think that means he's getting like 4-ish points per level, which... not great, but not the worst either. I also don't know how many times it'll take to get him another level after this level 55 battle. Fuck. That bot is angry. Probably because I blasted it in the face a few too many times, but yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. I'm not worried. A little bit worried. Mostly because I don't know how many this will take. Like. How come I'm the only one dying right now? Oh, yeah. Whoops. I am out of mana. Rip. I'm not done digging yet. Well, you're not digging, bro. We were fighting. Alright. So if we get this one a second time, can't get over how cutesy and chibi these characters are. They're pretty great. There is a guy with a giant mustache, and yet, somehow he's still cutesy. Get off of me, please. And that guy's built like a triangle. Actually, both of them are, now that I look at them. They both built like triangles. Blah. Don't eat me, Hagrim. Evil Hagrim. Security Hagrim? I don't know. We have a Hagrim back on the main part of the island, so I don't know if I should call this one Hagrim too. Alright. How much EXP are they realistically getting? I guess it's information? I don't know if I can actually see that. I think, oh. Thank you. Huh. 9,712 to get to the next level. And that's after 2 battles. So I'm going to assume that each battle is doing pretty well with EXP. So we just have to do the same fight about 9 more times. Well, at least 4 more times. And then shooting star. Ooh, that did not do as much damage as I was looking for. On the plus side, we're also getting EXP, so that's cool. I wonder if I can equip the Flutter Charm thing that gives us EXP to Douglas, or if it's affecting our whole team. Because if it's affecting a whole team, cool, no worries. Oh. Ask for rescue. Douglas is level 48. Alright, let's see how many points he got from leveling up. Oops, I need equipment. What am I doing? Alright, he has 444. So he got 4 points for leveling up. Okay, so if he gets another 4 points, he'll be 48, and another 4, he'll be the level we need. So we need to fight Hagram at least 6 more times. Hopefully only 6. Honestly, I should go fight more things on this floor and not just Hagram, but it's easy to make Hagram respawn, and the fight's not that bad, so... Honestly, this is probably the easiest way we could do this. Again, technically we could go to Genermosia and try to open up more of the stuff there. It would probably be infinitely more interesting and more fun than what I'm doing. So I am heavily debating that. Because what I could do is I could beat this fight, go to Genermosia, do some stuff, come back to this fight, and go from there. Because we do have the ability to teleport. I would like to go to Genermosia. Let's do it. Let's see if there's anything around here worth fighting. Because we did fight these bosses. I wonder if the bosses will respawn. If the bosses respawn in the castle, we might use them instead. Yes, Shadow Behemoth. Alright. Let's heal before we do anything else. HP plus on myself. SP going into this battle. Healing potion for Mustang, because he's dying too. There. Now everybody is in much better shape. Now let's go fight a Shadow Behemoth. That seems like a good idea. Hey, buddy. Blast. Right. He did not know we were there until I blasted him in the butt. Probably should have got my special back before the battle. He seems about as easy to take down as the Hagram. So I'm not, like, super worried about it. But ooh, he does hit harder. So I gotta be careful. Because I don't have Sloan with me, so Sloan can't come heal. Douglas, save me. You're not doing anything else. Good job, Douglas. Wow. I thought he was gonna kill me a second time. That would have been sad. Alright, let's heal up everybody. And go back to this, and onwards to the next fight. Because after him, there is a staircase. Now, the difference between him and Hagram, of course, is the fact that he has a respawn timer. So, it's a little harder to cycle through those as easily. But there's a couple of monsters here, so it'll be okay. Whoops. I've got to get out of that doorway. Got it. Ouch. There. That should help. Let's freeze the carroty for a second. Blam. Honestly, these guys are a little bit easier than I would have suspected. So I'm wondering if that's actually helping Douglas. He needs 8,000 points. Okay. guess technically we could go back to the hag room now. Rather than trying to fight our way out of here, but honestly, I think our best bet is to just get to the end of this, go back to where we teleported in, teleport out, fight the hag room a couple times, and just keep going. This will be our EXP run. And realistically, he just needs to be level 50, so it shouldn't be too much to ask. Unfortunately, everything from here down is going to be a lower level, so it may be better to just do the 2 bosses and then run back. We'll see. We'll see where he is after this fight. Alright, he needed 8,000. Now he needs 5,000. Okay, so that only did 3,000. There's another cluster or 2 or 3. Let's fight all the way through this floor and then run back to where the behemoth spawns and then teleport out. Now, we didn't fight every single monster the first time we came through, so I don't know what's in the room above us right now, but that's okay. I'm sure it's more ghosties and spookies and whatever. I wonder what they're called in the original language. Are they still called, like, spookies and caratellas and things like that? I imagine they must be, but I would not have thought of that. Weird. Alright, ghosties. At least the ghosts are giving us about 3 grand for, like, a cluster of enemies. It's about 3 grand for him. So we should get another level out of this, and then we should be able to go fight the hag room and come back for any final touches that we need. So, we should be good. And hey, if we get lucky, he'll get a level out of this. And then by the time we finish with the hag room, he'll have 2 levels. That'd be cool. Alright, level 49. Let's get through this. How do I get through here? There's a monster here. We're gonna fight them. We're clearing out the whole floor. Might as well. Oh my god. Why am I not being helped by my team? Hydrate. Oh my goodness. I have to get a new straw. I bought new straws, but they don't fit. So I'm stuck with this straw that is broken. That I unfortunately would not know that it's broken until I go to use the straw. And then I found out it was cracked. So the straws that I ordered are too big. So they don't actually fit in the little hole that's in it. Because I am assuming that they are meant for, like, the name brand of these cups. And I don't have a name brand. I got it from Walmart cup. Which, you know, it's fine. I just don't want to have to buy a whole second cup just for its straw. Ooh, a chest. Nice. Inferno leggings. I want some Inferno leggings. They might be comfortable. If nothing else, they'd be warm. Because, you know, Inferno. But... Alright. Let's go into this room and fight the Shadow Panther. We'll heal to everybody real quick. Oops. I got off track. There it is. There we go. Now we are fire again. That's my favorite one. Alright, I'm going south. I didn't mean to go south. Okay. From here, I have to go this way. And then all the way across. Hey, maybe Douglas will get both of his levels from this. Then all we gotta do is go back to the depths and be where I'm supposed to be. Hello, Shadow Panther. Let us fight. Now the wolves. Ah! Get off of me, please. Thank you. Well, I thought he'd be a little harder, but you know, it's fine. We're just still fighting monsters that aren't there. Alright. That was Fort Guardhart. Ooh, hello. Hello? Ooh, great sword of time. Heck yeah. We found a thing of time in here. Nice. I would not have thought of that, actually. Alright, so I think if we go back, we'll be able to just beat the Hagrim once, maybe twice, and we'll be good. But we're gonna get back to where the behemoth was and see if he's back. Then we'll go ahead and teleport to Genermosia. Oh my god. Or not Genermosia. This is Genermosia. We'll teleport back to the depths. Where am I going? No, it is across. It's just in the corner where I can't see it. Eep. I am so lost in this place. I was thinking, but then I wasn't thinking, and then I got lost again. It's a horrible, horrible time. Alright, so we go south, and then we go south some more, and then, I think there was a boss that's respawned. I didn't think it had been 4 minutes, but maybe I'm a slow fighter. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Might as well fight him. That'll get us the, EXP that we need. And then, yeah. Hopefully we can get past the Hagrim pretty quickly without too much of a fuss. And then we're onwards to where we're trying to go. I'll finally be able to fight golems. At last. Blast. And then I just started blasting. I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that the magician monster is kind of hidden behind all these other classes. But to be fair, it's the way that you get master rank, I think, so it does make a little bit of sense. Also, since when can the shadow summon black holes? You are a carrot. Do not summon black holes, please. Thank you. Alright, up we go. Alright. And then the behemoth will be north of here. We'll fight him. Maybe Douglas will level up, maybe he won't. Alright, let's get everybody healed real quick. Perfect. Blam. And shooting star. Yes. I like to use the shooting star, especially at the early part of a battle, because they get stunned. Even if it's only for a few seconds. So, I think it works out pretty well. Oh, rude. Right as I thought he was done, he jumped. Blast, 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 blast. Blast, 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 blast. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Mountain God Pickaxe. Ooh. Have we managed to get anything that, like, I can use in here? No. Okay. But he can. Oh. It'll make him worse if he uses it. What the heck? Okay, I guess. He's still not level 50, which is wild to me. Why aren't you level 50? Are you like 10 points away or something? No, he needs 23,000 EXP. After all that, you need 23,000? Rip. Okay, it's fine. That was odd. Okay, back to the depths. Little upsetty spaghetti that he still needs so much, but it's okay. Hey, fight for your lives as soon as we come out the gate. Could have left this room, for sure. I didn't think about it. You hit harder than the behemoth. That's not true, but They are in a smaller area, so it is easier to be hit by the Hagrum. Hagrum? Hagrum? I'm not sure. I think it's Hagrum. It's like a redone of the word Graham. Like Graham. Hagrum. Alright. We needed 23,000 EXP to level up our friend Douglas. Now let's see how much EXP we need. Oh. Okay, interesting. So either the Hagrum gave a lot of EXP, or the EXP from the behemoth hadn't kicked in yet. Or both. Alright, well, we only need about 3,000, so we should be able to kill it one more time and good to go. I think the wires got crossed somewhere. It's very odd to me that, oh, I'm still in heal mode. Yeah, get stun locked, bro. Pew, pew, pew. And then I think we need to go back to the elevator and use that to go back to the second floor. I think it was closer. Cece leveled up. What about you? Yay! Douglas leveled up too! Are you good enough yet? Come on, Douglas, don't let me down. You're in ad space. Ooh. Yep, he's 450. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's set our quest so that the game knows what I'm trying to do. Excellent. Let's do this. We got this. Alright. Let's get to the teleporter. This is the thing that... It's an elevator, actually. It's a teleporter, but it's an elevator. Floor 2. Please. Oh no, it's just an elevator, it's not a teleporter. JK. I don't know why I thought it was a teleporter. I do not know. Great. He says go left, so we'll go left. We're gonna get an iron golem. We finally have 140 guy. That's not how that went. Rip. I'm kind of tired. Anyway, we managed to get him up to 450, so we're able to finally break through this thing. Which, honestly, considering that we tried a lot of last time and this time to get this done, cool. But also, we beat the game, so what else are we gonna do other than get to hero rank? I guess we have to get through master rank first before we get to hero rank, so I shouldn't call it that. But we can at least get to master rank, and then I might retire for the evening. I am very sleepy. We'll see. Maybe I'll catch a second wind. Okay, we're finally through. Hooray! And this should be easy because we just take him out and then go to Generosia and then come back and take him out again. Because he's a silver guy, so he doesn't have a countdown factor. Dead. Delightful. Hopefully it spawns a second one of him and doesn't spawn something completely different. Because it could do that. That would be rude as heck. Return to the depths. I like how we came here, saw it was spooky, and went, nope. There he is. Wow. All we had to do was level up everything else to be able to do that. Amazing. Iron busting magic. Report to Oz. I would love to. Let's go back to the past and go see our master, who's a cat. Whee! Report to Oz. Nice. Oop, hiccup. Hello, Oz. I finally done it. Oops. I don't know what he said before. Should I check your progress? Yes. I needed that. Excuse me. I needed those 600 points. Exactly. To be a master rank. Woohoo! You finally reached the rank of Master Magician. Along your journey, you've learned to wield magic in its many mysterious forms and befriended countless spirits. But not only that, you befriended many humans as well. You are quite extraordinary indeed. To be completely honest, I'm actually human too. It's too embarrassing that people call me an all-powerful sorcerer, so I'm hiding in this form. I suppose this isn't too shocking to you. At this point, you've seen it all. I'll take a page from your book and strive to make more friends. Though I have to say, even in this form, socializing makes me nervous. But since today is your special day, I don't mind being around everyone to celebrate you just this once. Do we get a song? Yay! We get a song! I'm gonna hydrate while we do this. Trying to find the spot. If I hold it just right, it doesn't bubble.
Apples red and honey sweet, hazelnuts and fresh mushrooms. Let
Okay.
it fizz, it's better too. Stir the pot 3 times, let it simmer. Last thing left, the magic word. It's abracadabra. I messed up, the spell's not right. Now it's just a nasty soup. Oh, to soar high in the sky someday. Even though you're scared to be up and away on my broom, like the magician. I would summon stone clouds as I flew. Why would you do that? So I could scatter them all again. Scatter them and scatter them and scatter them and break their skies blue. Oh, the apprentice life. There's so much yet to learn.
I have a feeling that this is better in Japanese. Because the cadence of the song is a little weird in English. I'm sure it sounds better in Japanese. Maybe it sounds weird in Japanese too, who knows? Hey, it's our friend from the beginning. What is that shiny? Also, where are we? Look at this little plushling band. And the advertisement for the guy from Swolian. Nice.
Wonder wand and magic spell, clever cats and ravens black, great legends of old so wise. How I wish to be just like you. Abracadabra, this time get it right. Oh no, I said it wrong again. Now it's just a
Oh no, not a flying soup.
darkness covers in all the land. However you are, shadows sinking all into despair, like a nightmare. Apprentice, don't let me cast. Abracadabra, spells of light to chase the gloom away. Light of hope shine.
Why are we singing about being an apprentice if we're we're a master rank now? That's a little weird.
Oh, the apprentice life, little by little, spell by spell.
I don't know if this sounds better in Japanese. There's so many words to fit into the cadence. It almost seems like they wrote the cadence first and then added the words later. and make a proper magic soup. Is it supposed to be me singing? Sure. I think it's supposed to be my character singing. Which, neat, but why? This world truly is full of mystery. And I'm looking forward to exploring it with you, Cece. Aww. Received rank up rewards, like a new staff. Heck yeah. And new hat and robes and shoes. Nice. We did it! And we, I think, did some quests that were for our next rank. Which is cool. Whoop. Nope. That would have been bad. Alright, we got a new staff. We got a black dragon staff. Heck yeah. We got a new hat. What's our new hat look like? Oh, we got a sorcerer's hat. Heck yeah. Okay. Alright. I'm digging it. Oh, I like that. I like those robes. Let's get new shoes on. Sorcerer shoes. Heck yeah. Look at us. We're so cute. We can't get a new robe, though. There's no new robes or anything yet. And gloves. Do we have new gloves? Sorcerer's gloves? No sorcerer's gloves. Only conjurer's gloves. Okay, let's change our outfit. Every time we've gotten a new robe, we've changed to the new robe. I think. Maybe not. Where's my new robe? Oh, look. There we go. And shoes. Ugly shoes. Get rid of the shoes. Magician's shoes. No, I would like my shoes. No, look at us. We're so cute. We're a cute little sorcerer now. Hooray! Alright, so we beat the game and we became a master. The only thing left is hero rank and hero ranking every other life. Which is gonna take quite a while considering that even though we started off some of the lives, we still only got to adept and apprentice on most of them. So I guess the next time we play we could make it a run to try to get as many of these to master as possible. Or we could simply focus on getting magician all the way to hero rank. I'm not sure. I think what we're gonna do is we're probably going to put the game down for a while, play something else, start a new story. There's still some games that I've picked up that I want to play on stream. I still want to play more Fields of Mysteria, especially since it's getting an update soon. There's a lot more to play, and I really want to get back to some of our old games like Palia and Infinity Nikki, and some of our new games that I haven't brought to the channel yet. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently our next thing is to beat up some sand spiders, do the collapsing star spell, beat some flame serpents, some bad buffalo or ancient buffaloes, more of these beetle baller guys. So there's quite a few that it looks like we've kind of started, but we haven't quite finished yet. So some of these, it says that they're in the depths. I have a feeling that that means that we're going to need to rank up our mining and woodcutting and maybe even Pinot's farming to be able to get to those things, because there seems to be a lot of blocks in the depths that keep us from reaching those. So we'll either have to level those things up first, which we could probably do, or we'll need to level up the areas of Genermosia. So that could be another thing we do, is we could explore Genermosia and like prep ourselves for the DLC. Because that is the other thing, is there is DLC in the game. We just haven't unlocked any of it because we were doing the main story. So I don't know how big of a story the DLC is. I'm definitely going to look into that before we play this next. But, you know, it could be fun. Alright, let's collect our Celestias real quick. I don't think we'll have any golden ones because I don't think our island level is high enough. I'm not sure how to make our island level high enough. I think it's from unlocking more of the little guys. Ah, what? Get out of my face. What more feeling, you know? Like this. Oh my gosh. Our character's done that plenty of times. Why do I need to learn that? Frantic. Same. I was frantic when you ran into me. Neat. Okay, so I think that is gonna do it for Fantasy Life. At least for now. Like I said, we're gonna table it for a little while. We're going to play some other games, do some other stuff, and as for tonight, I am very tired, and I should probably get headed out. So, anywho, we'll be back next Wednesday with I'm not sure what yet. We'll have to decide what game we're gonna play when we get to that point. Also, I thought I was gonna leave the music going. So, anyway, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. Um, Next Wednesday, I think we're gonna be playing Fields of Mystria, but if we want to hold off until the update comes out, I might start a new game because I think it would be cool to play something new, especially if I can find a game that's relatively short that we can play over 1 or 2 streams, and then we can play Fields of Mystria when the update hits because we haven't played that in a while, and I'll probably be a little rusty. I think the update is bringing more of the dungeon stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's bringing any of the marriage stuff, or whether we're going to start romancing people, or how that's going to go. So, it's going to be one of those, like, play it by ear things. I won't know what I'm playing until I start playing it next week, so we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, once again, thank you everybody so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!